Review and then some bad there. Politics name rana so. We and day ye. Yeah, launch manifesto. Papa, dear, Kafam. Open flat screen television. Kafam. Open blenders. Kafam. I was at the papa BI electronics abe here wo fie na se wan pe kafam a chira kwan menya sure se obinya papa to ye fast da kese maka fam for so maso ya sene na ye dey entertainment review ebra mu nyina ba bia mutie nyina ye da mu nyina asese monya ho abotre na mo atwen amayetimi ya hyase na tini se wo pe kafam normal bia to ababi bia omo offices wo no enche meje ni nyina agu ama na watimi akobo ani akoma na watimi akotobi ama ufie ne ufie fo nyina busa me na ho kitwa bi ye ba ya na ye de dwumadie no ehihye so ye nkomra
Peace FM.
Open Gangnam Style.
Hey, Rafa. I ask more. Mobile phone. A crutch is a winning guy. And the phone. As a diabo. And all be a line, no. Capfarm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones. Abba for 4 Obia to be. Jama on tea.
Gas, never you. One almost no. Who's a mobile for the diabo? You know, Muslim Sano. Enia me ko Capfarm Ghana Limited. Akoto mu Samsung Galaxy phones prefer fenu bi. Benya Samsung Galaxy A2 core, Samsung Galaxy A10s, A20s, A30s, and A51. Capfarm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones prefer fenu. And even girls Nikita no. And then to Muslim way. Aye. Safi, wabo Capfarm din said the fastest growing Samsung sales partner in Ghana. Ani matini na. Fresh 0500 000 105. And then 0500 000 106. Capfarm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones. Phones were a corner nimupa and Wamana for Sanu. One day. No be 3 days. One day. No matter you are. One day. No matter you are. One day. Tell me what to be. Give me a blunt here. So far with you. One day.
I wish I am Mamuina Kwaba BM. Say Yenia Kosia Waji. Why busy Kakrantino Neno. Na or say me better na ye making sure say ye be mamu the correct information so ye jumadi ye creative, cultural and digital industries in Munina. Na and ye mean kwana me buy ye minia anod asamwa fine dress man or Halifax and San Ado ewaha. Socrates Safo and so ewaha wanko Cape Coast nibi and Osofo Ernest Kwesi Enin and so ewaha dog akwaba
jana pom to saying
Christo adumo braba nyina zo
yakwa saba na otufu for abasa de naja bibia akofama ekama ama bibia so ye formal for nana
chia keke na na chia o
but na me pesa me chiro say no formal for nana day
okay
ti bibia ye for
no chia say I say my confused kakra
formal no chia say ye toaso ama nana to na nyuma pa wo ye wo Ghana no
we for na
onwie ye
no
toaso no
na onwie na Musa pebia so
ena me che say unwie ye say wo toaso
okay na de kura undin wie na wo ye den ko pebisa say ade kuta undin wie ti wo ye den pebi ka ho
Umpe bin kan woto de awoye no so nti de awudi no se unwie ye se udi na uwie na wohoro chance ne mkama
Ano bogo de
nyame adom boko na so
e bogo bra bibia gosi de
kakra igumi nkwane hia ye go nkwan de na e bibia
Charlie mami musa o ense no Miss Ghana Halifax atrase
okay
the happy birthday the birthday man Halifax and San Ado Akwaba
Brola
Brai
Yenua na medasi enra surprise mo de mama no me do biase nyamensha
mo
ba ko
but no I was good for you like and you know say what you want
higher coin but me do biase I mean enra mo surprise me imagine say be on a low key off record type of thing but as I said me say my birthday is not bigger than me into say beba no sadia why don't I rather plan well and use it for a good cause
okay
maybe me feel say nye bia but although mo yi try media I'm sure say bia me channel say we fan boa nyanka for ama motherless children and bia ebebo anti ensure next year but me do bia asi
Soaks Akwaba
yeah
Pacho boko there
bibia boko
de nyamiase na ano mami starting through so and right Miss Ghana basu
sana me so metiti sana me so
and Miss Ghana basu
sana me so metiti say basu I think
virtual anasa den virtual anasa den
you mean Ghana's most beautiful
no Miss Ghana
nkasa
our national theater
in a party Miss Ghana Miss Ghana eba so one obi ko gree wall obi mama ko gree wall sa Miss Ghana Korea
na yesi do win your friend Monique Mawulewe agbedepe agbedape yaka Monique Mawulewe agbedape and the winning enra Miss Ghana no about man stand views one not I mean you say Miss Ghana no I don't know what do you think about it
first of all yambo in abaso because I've always over the period maintained say it's not easy to organize an event so what's our space now you actually appreciate how effort are omodi shim to actually organize an event so for her to actually any exclusive events almost Miss Ghana franchise over all these years I think say born abaso na challenges for her because Miss Ghana no send any pedigree our following our clout our influence now it me generate a lot of conversation it generate a lot of following this time around no sir attention the Miss Ghana na ekofom na me nim there in a beye to revive it na
but osha dey intina attention ekofom anod
send the issue we discussed it some time ago I think some mature article be about the entire I saw the franchise no Emma Obi nan bakono manage in my article I didn't even say on tone fence and rights no outright what I suggested they say because of negative vibe and as a buzz pageants no are generating in the last couple of years no a better say anko obemo be a managing no at while relegating her to the background na ebeye year na ibe wasan kosom because we Miss Ghana over the period enya challenges along the line I remember certain media west kids so no enya challenges no eno mu jemu eno mu ne ma Sparrow Shelly nso so mu no nso nya challenges no nso jemu no de ma west media west kid back media west kids am be fire no mu say no challenges kakra no mu de ma exclusive event inti that has been the history because there's a room for challenges say bana wo no untumi a na I then hand over movie no so be so and obvious from controversy now above since in a so now up to now no I say abeha ade na kakra enti ama we no conform following na DDH any enthusiasm na alacrity kana boni DDH no e conform there's no dispute about it but the other factor no so period I woman because could you also believe say Miss Malika and someone Miss Malika as in omo ye process now they be from ban they be say no so cover no so ahadwen until Ghana's most beautiful o de bi weni na kan ye the level of we are not we are last year for example this year. Yeah, we say attention no any conversation or form. Yeah, you understand? But I said Big Brother crown I take it shine away from most beautiful.
Yeah.
You what I say, so COVID no so abe ha kakra with regards to how one can noise nebe. But you COVID no crave the pageants no crown no problem. Last year some more year, but not the same. What I say, so for me, I think that it's up to her. Yeah, born a basso for how with me assume over the period, but say to the idea you should for me I think so. I saw dream pageants no more than on Wakasa. What I say, because our dream pageants who year because okay, because of that treasure we are there we are a yet Ghana din that's why you know I mean it's Ghana was as long standing pageant camp pageants in Ghana or forefront so the more being the
Ghana crime fear
exactly. What I say, it's our dream pageants no more than ABR or no as an individual as the company now. Probably also be more be manage. Now maybe or be supervisory head or something. But the equity for me, I think say there must be some level of change.
Halifax. Okra the MC now nya wembo.
Minyawe, make no minyawe, but what can you maybe me WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Because I say one more in a party style sending me nyama. And see me can pampara was sending one promo ya kama. And see Ibia I just fall amongst the group of people of more losing interest in that particular.
Albert, my 1 second. Okay. Just a second. Okay, Yanko.
Sir. Okay.
I said there's a bit of noise kakra in him.
Okay.
We seems I'm a baseline abaye.
Okay.
Abaye.
Hola. You know what? Listening to Arnold, he's not far from the truth. But it is the same COVID season and Naija Yakobo Black Love virtual concert here. I mean, people subscribe say website I hosted at the crash. So COVID or no COVID, if there is goodwill for something, if there is love for something, if there is public appeal for something, Mayanka say shatter koye previous year. There is still love for him,
yeah.
The truth is that pageantry in Ghana in general is beginning to lose some credibility. And yet Miss Ghana alone per se. But over the last couple of years, Ubetia on mark for Miss Wine. Nipa no be winning 6 months, 8 months, 1 year down the line. Over say Nissan can prize
promising no.
I mean, and the winner, didn't use genuine means you. That is what is making us lose interest in it. Omwa Guadino Fiat to an extent says I was a beauty queen in Poa, and I did enemy no be show. I mean, beauty queen and parampara based on beauty and brains, and now it is based on papano and contour body. We don't know which is. Of course, now can't be, because if we read in the paper, say some of them are given forms to go and raise funds, and which it's now didn't as the public is losing interest, it also affects sponsorship. Into me, sure said in a party mo year and run. Some more very strong sponsor. One more publicity budget, promotion budget, media budget, kesibia. And kebetininka. Ebetiniam. But say budget no fear. You only do as much as you can. Hear that too. Ola, me no ina na radio so.
Yeah.
COVID or no COVID, artists are still going around doing promo. Me de me nyuma me de me video aba. If they had that budget, how come her beauty queens were not on radio as we've seen them in previous years? Finally it's new. I mean, it's me who adverts be our TV be so mean see adverts be our radio be so the obokra time so me who flyer be wom. So there is something.
Yeah. As a bemubu ya bemwana.
Is
she almost giving up?
on give you a panka on to us. But I say patronage no. And no bonino yard also.
Okay.
And see me sure say no na affect sponsorship. And this things well you know better than I do. So when you sponsor Papa Beer or the seka no mu drube shema, you can't do so much. And see, and I don't see it getting better. I see it's getting worse.
Oh.
Man gonna cry over the years. I don't know a graph and go say a cut down. If you were a sponsor and I would seek a shame, and this is the publicity you are getting from it, the next day the industry players no say, oh, na mean share and see would they want to sponsor next year? And see Nyamin Pegu said new winners when so call yes and a previous winners no that is the end. Total disaster, total massacre, chaos.
One word on
Davy.
Okay.
Total disaster is different from chaos. Chaos in there be no we agree with na me mami so abem say Davy. But total disaster none say my resigning mean pebio which means I mean you get what I mean. So in summary, yes, when you are not here say COVID and boa. But in very recent times still under COVID, there has been instances somewhere virtual concerts afa.
Yeah.
There's so crazy for moko see musicians
then COVID app tracker
na ye kan ho asem ya na echi Angosiaga saying. I mean Obiatinka Sakode is the most recent. Even under Yekra say Shatta Yebi.
Shatta has
Stone Yebi.
Edem
Yebi. FI. So what is wrong say see ababawa fe about 10 or 20. Koye bribia enfa. Then there is more to it. Mabawa.
That's the plural.
Okay. What is it about fresh, slim, beautiful girls, about 20 or so, going to do something at Enfa? Then it means there is something with that commodity. And the answer
yeah. But so, is it a case to say, Ebiana, the previous publicity's name, Samaki Kafa Hono, Tama as an interest, winning away from a pageantry nana?
Well, to some extent, no make say there be no problem no organizational challenges.
Okay.
I don't know because say we need sponsors. I believe say inner a work to despite and I say wo the mom me who father crampo so baby who Eugene and I could see no I just say me per se me ba entertainment review all these entertainment programs in no say inner etimi work to the producers and yomo kokasa at least support in terms of interviews ne niema de on betimi agrante enya de obia agi ne kapre for it obia would like to discuss it and you know me feel say the challenge no kakra bi ebe free inner but ni entira ono so me dream say ni entira ono so be sa no frustrations ono so go through over the years with the media because as many be ba senia ye be kan no ono so enya impression say ye penasem enti next time no crampo no o me fa feature na waba be nya ne ho ensama kan wa bi se bisa ne nsem
ho am na penasem
ebi obefo say unse say ansem ne ba media no eso mu no enti ebia nyame kan nyina ye ebia me ntanse ni nkomo.
Okay,
yeah, because I don't know why I will ye programmer obe shono media otimase so we need cassette din crampo coming on entertainment programs like this no unim say a huge me who program bi obi abetina say discuss once pe afa
yeah.
Enti no say ocean is na nyina ne chere say bia feel say woni media no challenge me dwen won say challenge be no omo wa na no so be ye bia nsem bi e ba say ne omo kan no na no ankoye the enti next time no so feel say onkoye strategically no any technically no it doesn't make to me so yeah organizer and I say any businessman akabun sambe what am I say akabun sambe ya jelemi yeah nyankopon kra mpo no
yeah
e dru ba bi no hia obonsam akoye bibia ma no
na dey there
job On say obonsam ko nyankopon ho no mo tete omo ko tena se no mo fa plan no mo to bet what you say enu timi share
nyankopon ne bonsam to bet
oh yes say Bible no
okay
Job 1 o kan ya
me no ndi achi I'm just asking for clarification
ne say wi ase no wo ye badwen ba oni obonsam nyaka because nyankopon kro wo soro ha obonsam ye ne so na ni mikran po no nyaka omo timi tena se e fa plan ne to bet what am I say good when it comes to challenge with pageants in Niamana. There's this young lady what call international pageants in the name of Ghana, Harriet Lamptey. We need Miss UN BBB for Ghana. I think Grand Prix for Ghana. Yes, she's all over the place doing things on her own. All per support. Onya. What am I saying? All buani Niamana all per support. Onya. And when it comes to support for these pageants in Niamana, I know say enye easy. Engineer in a community frustration in so no the challenger ever for the brand no because kind of na yes so attractive for be any also but and then no say away down kakra events bebre ufa musical events to say mentor MTN we first no one almost sponsor the other mentor in Niamana no says your man so more your dear nti ade nti omo form sika ma mehwem ye behwe ube hu a bia companies mi so besa ayo omo beauty pageants ti kwesi I congratulate Ina for going through the troubles wetimi aye we send ye tie bia ye nya Miss Ghana for 2020 I send ye tie bia no waye I say football aye boy English Premier na ye enipa nko okay ya boy ade e ko gina park ne so ye bo munyi o TV so pa hwe o pa menhwe enti ye nya
ba so munyi o TV so a wo hwe
Liverpool a wini
o hwe because interest no ho
ne say by force
no ba wo hwe because wo interest wo
I
and the whole year months no made it available for you said about being yashe
yes
okay Dr. Ernest yeah boy is it NSA yenhwe ni say Osha a drum rese or say bia to say they are not kind or ina maybe a drum or say or throw in the town or they are in many powerful to us one
one great advice not the ama ina na I believe say obetie na supam na nkobe ye bebo no ankasa they toss me no ebetumi so save so much because the bia na pen focus bomodian say you have to throw in the towel when the applause is loud edru ba bia and say obedi
you take a bow
you take a bow when the applause is loud edru ba bia say wa ultimate trans yes say ebu kompo hwe won say ade a me ye die asa me ankasa ade a me ye me interest in baby ete Osha posture in ankasa ne posture ene tebia kwan ya ode Miss Ghana brand ne faso na ono ankasa as the owner of the brand no kra no onye interested that's one
oba onye interested asen ko ntimi nye no
because on say kwan ya ofaso ototo se me interested ade no adwuma no ye de ni bre ne de build the brand do because ade ene twadua na ma udie eye adwuma and ejuma so no ye de ahodin ani bre and ye de man ye successful nti eduru baabi na se wa hodin sa na wo ye no se de bia opesa wo ye no se de open bia no a and na ma me gina so ka say as onye interested
no but I don't understand why we can say as onye interested
because
bia wadaruma bia nka yenya word for fraud man well because onye interested as be onko national theater nra
well
na the esenko for on farm I mean she's gone through unse Miss Ghana yes sorry and your audition across the country and all that so maybe and some say be a ma or a bit
because one say me adeno makase say bibi ade Ghana nim no many problem Ghana who ye bibi na say Ghana anymore I don't have any problem and no there your personal questioners awards Halifax International Awards Micheal International Awards many problem but the moment I will back say Miss Ghana it means a Omana flag nano eta echire Omana flag edi esiso no de ma Ghana ye Ghana no esiso obi bia o winning Miss Ghana bia no sebi o peja Ghana franca e de akowiasa mansan na ne san wonti so ye bibi na say Miss Ghana na Ghana di wo ma ye ntumi ntrase emfa ye nsem wu echi se wontumi ndravo kwa na ye nja wo saa na faka no kopem ne yina yiwu ansa me pat what I say so important say ye ma ye nua ba no te say yes ye appreciating the years of service any kwan or build a Miss Ghana brand will be so more and the effort why but we checking the last 5 years in the record any scandals I go through Miss Ghana brand no I go through important say from baby edu say no or best step aside na wama obi company foforo sadia eduru baby obi ton ma no man beto aso ana ono beje ye to aso abepem ba this time no important so no so beti asese baby edu no misminja ma obi na yes minja ma obi na min trench na min play advisory role na min fan support and no best save brand no Miss Ghana no chance ye be ni say ya because every year for the check the last 5 years would they go back to for the last 5 years of Miss Ghana brand? So much of scandals, issues, court, yeah, faha, yeah, do be ko bimuso be ko endrosu, yeah, do be so be yesika, yeah, ko drink drosu, yeah, mal, a whole lot of issues across and the brand near too much affected sana. Yes, and nipa no would because of frustrations what community no, you may show that kind of disinterest in the product. And I'm make say look as if they be on one kasa interested because issues I will go through with it for the last 5 years no are affecting me personally and emotionally. Now we be business our emotions in nature and now that we need our emotional attachment now. You do it as on paper but not from your heart. That's why I'm saying say looks as if she's not interested no.
Okay.
Not as an insult to her. No, I will never do that.
Okay.
But we yet I did baby na say two issues too much mawa. E do baby I feel emotionally you become defeated. Into a basana and what dinner will say with the mad you are working on paper but not from your heart. Okay, and when an event organization and a product go through that the best thing for you to bow out so that you go and find some place ubeko vacation Barbados and I say be a Hollywood now I can rest best 1 month now you'll be able to heal yourself.
Now then me board the winning anything me board the winning anything a patch of obetimi akame
nidin then we say
enya akwere
but didn't be because they didn't I say
I was for 18 enra Miss Ghana 2020 ebasi on National Theatre na abayo sono akona fe a wo di nkunimi anase de ahima chen share no ye friend Monique Mawulawe Agbedakpi Monique Mawulawe Agbedakpi ya metieti na mehwe video na abayo ano ho fe papa na me adom na ho fe a enye ahofe keto abara abusa say this weekend so no na next weekend friends and VGM beba so bad quickly mamemfa amanfo so anu di sem kakran to watching you live at Impoho Blaze Up Henry D Godson. I'm watching you from Lebanon, Messi dance. So today, dear, you people are late. Yes, we are sorry, Charles Boache. You're very sorry now. Yeah, FA NPP a program no so live. Fantastic show. Watching you live from Madrid, Joseph Tete, and I'm watching you live from Enyan Abasa, Ransford Donko, Wayfree Chanel or Hine Ochre Mahu Barrier Mankind. Hey, Halifax. VGM Bebaso.
Yeah.
Bebaso next weekend. Send ye kafa Miss Ghana I say we are not getting the hype and I mean
Oh, debut.
Hype
yes, media slates more hype no.
Okay.
I see their flyers I mean all over. At least it's mostly on social media.
Okay.
Nah, I know they are working. I mean the Voting Academy, they started contacting them. Yeah, it was a emails. I think I had one and see.
No vote.
They be and see. Safo.
Don't worry, I'm Micramantino kind.
Okay. And see, I think the buzz is there. The buzz is there. Maybe Sasa Obehua last minute. Nah, you know, then they become something else.
Yeah.
So the buzz is there. I you know, unlike previous years, before the main day, there is some nominees jam. events always in one region or the other. No, that is what is making it seem as if they are not on the grounds.
Okay.
But I'm saying this COVID season, how do you organize nominees jam? And then you share nose marks, and so comparatively comparing the VGMA bars to the Miss Ghana bars, at least I am hearing of them, and I think and share that bad, sir. But bro, I think time Christianes ekasano or can be anyansa wompao. Yeah. You see, if you want to protect a brand, and make sure it survives, it goes beyond you. Sometimes bowing out protects the brand. That is why I see people resign. They say scandal kitwe biaba, and then let me step aside. New people no more handle. You go out with the old baggage. But say every year you're also associated with one negative baggage. Next year one negative baggage. Next year one negative baggage. If you don't take it, it dies with you. So I agree with you saying protecting this thing. Imagine if we had said this is a new management organizing Miss Ghana, we would want to associate the past management with it and say it be a kind of better say what our time no, it's about protecting it. There are places you work when you go and misbehave, in the name of protecting that company and their legacy, you step aside and walk away. So his call is not a call in the wrong direction. Yes, VGMA, they've had their fair share of misunderstandings and near scandals and brouhaha. But almost every year they have a way of addressing it. No more community fear, be no more shame, who should be penalized, should not be penalized. So by the time we get to the next VGMA, we are clear in our minds, say last year's baggage has been cleared.
Okay.
Unlike where 5 years ago is still hanging, 4 years is still hanging, 3 years is still hanging. And I mean that is a difference.
Okay. I know VGM with the kitwe. I think that yeah, about 30 seconds because it's not part of our issues for today. Why?
Right. For me, I think that it's even disrespectful to compare bars, with VGM and Miss Ghana. I mean VGMA, Charterhouse, they've done well.
Yeah.
With promo nene PR machinery at VGM, You see, about your industry, events, any COVID, events back one COVID are affecting the pan VGMA because VGMA over the period has when your status be as one of the best or the most anticipated event ever in entertainment calendar. No dispute about it. Until COVID really I hate VGMA. I mean before we are data VGMA controversy, anticipation as to who is performing, who is winning what. The banter left, right and center now. Have been messing this year. Regardless, Charterhouse still putting effort to ensure that they never basso. Until I say about my basso. So also in your feedback here, but after Black Lives concert, a lot of people said ambience look like a VGMA event or kind of. You understand? It looked like a Charterhouse yes idea. You can also compare it to COVID-19 program that Charterhouse for organizing. So I mean, when it comes to promo, they've done their bit. Me say I'm as an academy member.
Yeah,
I voted. I don't know about you, but
I'm here too.
Okay, cool. Because yeah. So me by you. I believe say anticipation will form, but then we'll still monitor. My only concern a 2-day event so the 28th and 29th. Sankekoba yanka any ordinary times better because a festival. But with these challenges in the last couple of months, I'm wondering why they be for 28th and they do 29th. What I say, especially when events live audience, unless of course with presidents the last offense address be best idea, but then from the winner from Charterhouse said live audience.
Yeah, there might not be live audience. Yeah.
And so I'm just wondering how they'll be able to figure out what will be done on the 28th and 29th. But these guys have done this for 20 years.
Yeah, sure.
I strongly believe that they come, especially when to pre-recording their boss.
Right.
You have the luxury of time to make it nice.
Thank you. So kitwe bi we dem Mr. Pa kitwe
me pass it on.
All right, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Doc, Ernest. Kakrebi.
Yeah, I think sir they kind for this year important sir, and I really appreciate the effort Charterhouse put in place for the organization of VGME. Yeah, here the 20th anniversary. Frustrations, legal challenges, any whole situations or mukomu for last year. Ubikra baby say ebi anka this year kwade nkombe say bia sebi they want to even use it to just get them bet. They've been able to put aside all the issues and then focusing on the brand, and which for me drives home to my first earlier submission. Say it tells you that something is at stake, and the people working there, no, there's a particular interest or more drive at it. Now the support better actually for the survival of it. And
okay.
The BB no say it will be up. And me come again say at least said the president can they open it up to about 500 guests. Who said they can said the MPP for ye. Who here said they are certain arrangements no mind of a fair year. You launch manifesto year. And if you think Kasani bit my no.
Exactly this yes maybe on bet me I in Sakrae Kakra. Tino de yen chance to Kakran shadi.
Yeah, nipa 500 come I separate him come. I mean maybe saying tickets you are selling say ton ticket krana but strictly invitation nipa 500 industry na they come out with their sponsors bibia na ye be chef na ya present na ya perform na bibia because performance bet may happen oba what to come and then ban will stay time so social distance na protocol na dey so time so we perform we are west from just come it's still possible see bit my VGM man successful.
All right, Doc. Medasi bebre nyamisha. Micheal say a high entertainment review na and yinia penny kwesi awade antimi am site no ye me tremu amano na ma I make sure say you betimi I entertain mu na inform mu. Good afternoon, Mr. Ola. Greet your panel members for me. Halifax, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for your tree. This is from Isaac Entry. Kwesianes, this is entertainment review, not politics. Abba. Nana Hajima. Good afternoon, entertainment review with Ola Michael. I wish you all a happy weekend. Keep the fire burning. Mohammed Ibrahim Al Hassan. Good job, Senior Ola. Great regards to your panel. Dada Adeche.
We all baby. Hey, we all baby. Hey, Papa no. We all baby.
Peace FM.
Papa no, unim no, Papa no, yakisha no, Papa no, le chadie, Papa no, uyo baby, uyo baby, uyo baby, hey, uyo baby, Papa no, unim no, Papa no, yakisha no, Papa no, le chadie, Papa no, uyo baby. We all baby. We all baby. Hey, we all baby. Papa no, wunim no, Papa no. No wherefore, just a wanka. You ready to slay? It go be. Nespeka wope. And yen kitwa.
Sienya papa ya omusi we all baby die.
Oh baby.
Now one share ya papa krono baby die. Na yen fast da so maka fan for no omusi we ya on baby. Eba phone simu on baby. Eba flash screen simu on baby. Eba LED so on baby. Eba household products nyina cat farm we on baby. I was a young phone lines in this year na yene Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Honorable Barbara Otenjesi Enkodin Komo Sima Emra. Honorable Mpacho Otienka Mahe. Honorable Mpacho Mokode. Honorable Wadaruma, I'm say Olano Saka Kranti minim say ubetimi adan ho kakra bi adome ya Wadaruma.
Yo,
afidie ye pa na ye sachi obi se Wadaruma wo ho ye de na honorable and ye nyina nitua juma ekoso ewo Cape Coast and this MPP manifesto launch no minim say wo ho ana
correct me wo ha na we share sector by sector said ya ya train ya ye over the past 3.5 years.
Honorable we de wadaroma fache ma yen san frobim and say line mu enye fache why ye be san phrases here I wish I try say be san connected back to Honorable Minister for Tourism, Arts and Culture. Na ya kwa kuti the ekoso ewo Cape Coast, especially in regards to creative arts culture, creative arts tourism and then ministry ho.
Papa no, unim no. Papa no, yakisha no. Papa no, ne twade.
It's yen central say ye benya Honorable Biwa. Honorable Pacho, they say the kakra.
I me also motemenka
Afidie ye pa nyame hira ye da se bebre so enye ho abotre na okasa na ye say you betumi atwamfoni kakra my de ekoso Cape Coast sesi ya
yeah and America no vice president akatewie whatever highlights of the manifesto for the second term for more than the Ghana for That's what we want to share me achieve over this period. And now,
and net there Cape Coast aye ni gye nkoa abusuamo amutie mo fanche kakra em say line to twisi kakra but we are trying to manage it na yen correct na yenti honorable Barbara Otinjesi enka honorable wadaroma nti yen a high entertainment review na nanka ye pese say bisa say for tourism arts and culture ye ubetimi abo emu kakra achievements so far.
Culture, say, the past period, declaration of the year of return, the best tourism.
I wish I am why day.
Papa no, we are baby.
I say Papa no ya realize no.
Papa no,
eti the best tribe massage.
Yakisha no, Papa no, ne twade. Papa no, we are baby. We are baby. We are baby.
But now what you must so and sembe brain akoso industry ma say ye di ho nkomo. Eti no ye be try na ma bosso tofa kakra na ya ma bidwafon so atimi abie mu amayati ensem ni nyina say
we are baby hey we are baby.
Lucky Mesa say I don't regret supporting MPP. Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo has fulfilled his promises.
It could be Nispeka Wope and Yankitwa.
Ose Nanado has fulfilled the promises he made to Ghanaians and must be given another chance. Stoneboy so say I embrace my disgrace and face my race. Now it is grace. Nothing can break me. We are Sema would order to Instagram page so I say I embrace my disgrace and face my race. Now it's grace. Nothing can break me.
Papa no,
I will say I have 2 headlines. Yes, and try say your name honorable. You be saying you be me honorable Pacho Fache. I say line no high kakra. I say papa na basis or ya lines no. Honorable, I say papa na basis lines no so. I'm so ya lines no. Say oh ya ha dream oh ya oh how I dream dodo. I think so we are. I don't know where the yes and tribune. Minim say so baby I want know. It is very terrible at our end here. We the fache yebesa tribune.
Oh your baby. Hey, papa no. Oh your baby.
Say producers ko bon nyum we be dey won Korea lines no.
Papa no. Unim no. Papa no. Yakisha no. Papa.
It is Stonebwoy saying nothing can break him now.
Oh your baby.
Now Kwame Eugene say why Pat Thomas say Kwame Eugene a perfect replacement when Pat Thomas is no more. Just a door patch say oni ho bi man aso janyom to nipa wo di na ni chechra o sha nipa we die em say we betimi ahyema namu replace me ye pa no nipa ni nyina o sha Kwame Eugene kwa na demfo a. It was Kwame Eugene a perfect replacement for him.
Hey, we are baby.
Eti ya na Sonny Badu so TUK say sorry ya tutu sorry mu no. That's why UK say you be sorry but say among munye dede so they don't do praise and worship and loud prayers. Eti Sonny Badu pon sorry that cross social media no say oh say Stonebwoy ababe patch in respect to DC last Monday no. Eti no Sonny Badu say you have apologized so case closed. Now focus on your wife case and career. Futu Odema Stonebwoy no. Now nanu ensi o nanu say oi answer no the full stop AC or no. Now come so tell say I said the one obi chat or WhatsApp. Who say typing just nipa na type it. Now come so I lem no train what papa na so the full stop see na power say oje. There be wo. Eti come say don't take size.
Papa no. Yakisha no. Papa no.
Come reply Sonny Badu after his message to Stonebwoy.
Oh your baby. Oh your baby. Hey, oh your baby.
Kwabna say Sonny Badu eni kwasenka o kasa ma Stonebwoy nko a asem esi anye Stonebwoy nko na involved but said o say the send Sonny Badu aye no na say wo take size ase wo gina Stonebwoy echi nko a na ohunu say sofo de nkeni kwase sa na ka o say ye no it was don't take size
the trade papa no
Miss Universe Ghana 2020 so no ye ka Miss Ghana say me no so ezemu gozo yeah, so they say dear Quid, one share ya, you be appointed winner no privately. Just say you be appointed winner, there may not be any contest, but just that you be appointed will be so na real. Asem way free menaye don commentary. Tracy Boachi pop champagne after Kennedy Japan failed to expose her. Abaya we DM said bed 2 weeks in here, said 3 weeks there. Papa, ya buy any pe woni wi asima na Ghana for their man no.
Ready to slay? It go be. Respect our pair.
As any day nyina say da bia e be boni den. Eti what em say no hwe na 2 and that Monday no ti say honorable Kennedy Japan boni den. E wo ne se me kokoko so yi. Eti no ye no na ema obe reply honorable Kennedy Japan. And also then it's on fire evidence and I send a video so war found papa no embra. Now Wednesday and that's a Friday honorable to me and farmer. The who has a Kennedy Tracy Aquacoto need them champagnes wash Chelsea or I was Abia now in bidding by media Abia a boni dia be whom by media minimum because every means phone amenum.
Yakishano papa.
It's no Tracy poppy champagne just because a Canadian to me for evidence be amma. Yemfa chia kese ma yinu apanyi kosi abwaje. Never asida kese ma kafam. Omune sponsor jumadi en day. Within the Micheal Kwaku Ola. Abusia yebeko studio B na yene mpanifo di nkomo e wo stories ya etwagui na se ebrebem na se yetumi a yebesa try honorable minister for tourism arts and culture ni ahwese papa na gya ye line so amaya hey na still 90 ye hu papa no
unim no
papa no Halifax unim no
papa no
unim papa no
but David
unim no
David
oh
at all
but yes we are very wo oh we dey tie
hey we are baby papa no unim no papa no wherefore kisa wanka you ready to slay it go be respect our pair and then ketwa go hey bulege obey hey Alanta obey you Chengalenge obey you eh uko yego yidia
even wow omotwe amasem si azara omabonyu Halifax uko yego ngontidia ya papa no bari watiti
well so what you see the nyuma ebema omo yego yi ana omo na ya Atlanta almost don't make themselves available so almost omo share papa no because say no cra pass papa yi sorry wa ubenya fie wa is league on there no there ready market there bebre
Charlie
your love very phone cra wunya.
Oh, I made me no.
David, I mean to say, yeah, be more.
Okay.
Credit scrap. And this is Papa no dear, but it's an interesting song.
Yeah,
very interesting song. Are we on our round 2 now?
Yeah, no, we are now going to your stories now. I mean, the stories from the ones that the headlines that I did. So you can pick from any of the stories now. Yeah,
well, see, media, Papa no me nim no mum. Nenso na me hwe honorable Kennedy Japan na san ya ana se metie ni jia oya kansem de say papa no you know
no I don't know.
I was mentioning certain names.
Oh, okay.
Me ni sa kokodro no a me de bebo bidin so no e papa no.
Oh, okay.
Say na papa no man fi Tracy Boachi. Say Tracy Boachi wo video bi on fan about na wa bre no. Oboya bo papa no yiridin. Sang can I say upon your on street Tracy Boise Asum. So that was the first time I heard somebody authoritatively putting a name on this Papa no matter because Sydney or boy you no cross your name Papa no. How the press statements about cross say omwa omudi ebimu picture.
Yeah.
Akotu nyum no sono.
I represent Papa Chrono.
Omudi papa ba kumi picture assist no on suma omo. On him say ye papa no ana enyo no. No so share papa no so I don't know him but it's becoming trendy. What I know rather is that from reports my people have told me of late so man penyin dada ko campaigner and you see the masses shouting papa no papa no papa no. Yeah, exactly.
Like serious.
Oh,
like
yes.
on namiye toy campaign toy.
Pepe no mo de manu
fans on mo de manu.
Papa no.
Oh, but say papa no dey papa bia papa. It you know I mean if you refer to yeah papa. So obi ni mudin a. Obaga say papa no oti radio so kasa no. I don't know though, but
well, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I don't say a friend was saying what do you call it? President Nana Akufo-Addo Sikrum do omun friend papa no.
Oh, okay. I know say a good question.
Okay, another internet and saying Kennedy Japan. Alternative is so no all papa na say no boy your mama dey on born na do din.
Oh, okay.
And say papa.
That's na who papa no dada.
Debi omo no omo ka.
Oh, okay.
Papa no dear just said Tracy Boachi na papa. But what about categorically saying John Mahama?
Okay.
Or see on no sisa on any video bia on call any them no da. Papa no almost see on your bear papa no read no da. I mean on no sisa. Send no ban or on him no papa. And indeed if you listen to that Facebook live no or see Nebano Bakra sending message says she should go off. And I think I checked the name, Troy. I mean, I'll get it for you.
Okay.
And see, that is what I think. So,
message, you know, let's say, Facebook Live, you know, Papa, no message about.
While the Facebook Live was ongoing, or can I say, me bano papa, as and the message say, minko off.
Okay.
Once she said that, we all decided to check out who has sent message that go offline.
Okay.
And I who didn't back on. 2-3 minutes later, Osan can say, "Oh, we the meko was send a message ni biom." Yeah, check here. The same name that sent the first message was the same name that sent the second message. Or referring to us, me bano papa. And she say, "What friend me bano papa dia? I den na hanchia. You see David. You name papa fufra." I mean, it's you see, this started as a normal fight between two ladies. Everyone was say about the topical issues are members of parliament and so find that we're talking about. I mean, it's well, I don't know, but it's I don't know. Ola.
Okay, so is Nese Micheal Nese Tracy Boachi pop champagne nana.
And one American, she has a right to pop champagne because me G dear Kennedy Kai, say look, there is such a video now. The person who Tracy Boachi gave it to is making it available into video. No, I mean it will be shown exactly. So I mean, if he wasn't able to show it, why shouldn't she celebrate? I'm not saying I support her line. I'm not saying I support her style. Last no was it Christianes ni Fred Chairman someone Thursday. No more carbon no say she on can no tom no your bar. You should let bygones be bygones. Ola, you cannot send what trim. Say Bribi and Coca Papa and credit. Yeah. What is that?
What's that?
And more part say or tini baby and or far Facebook's live so kasa. Obi nehano. Should I be a biz bull? So between a 29-year-old girl who is screaming and a 60-year-old man meddling the affairs of celebrities and slave queens, who should we have to keep quiet?
Good question.
I mean, who should we have to keep quiet? Or no, when I drink say, "What can or be reply?" That is it.
What's in a
So let us rather, ask those who are or more kakon in line or say, "Munjaine," because one koboni ding. And can send in nine chale anka. Uncle every country will say me na one chale incident. One cobon in din country and say A+ cra rinoda.
When tiaka.
Uncle Bisa will say na A+ rina A+ or quataniana. I mean you get what I mean.
Sebi. Yeah.
But or should I speak? So I think I don't blame the girl. That is her stock in trade. That is her start. She didn't start today. From time Odesti, what is his name? Ernesto Poku. I mean, that is how she is. Micheal and Ernesto ni girl be into Makoko Pine in windscreen, and Ernesto Poku Nyantokwa, or the Naya Butu Mene, and on and on and on until dates. Into same penny for na. Or more can sem no jaya. Or no so beka na no etum.
Kukru ni jaya.
Kika can no so beja.
But enya adia osha in I mean you are our industry much so you osha affect celebrities now kind like in terms of brand endorsement and affiliations and all that. Say we say say mo de movie any. But what you say?
Affect you at all. Affect you one bit. Say I mean, said
Sebi, I mean the perception out there say money for kunum nedida abuse say she's blackmailing papa no and all those things. So what you say?
Well, I don't see how it affects celebrities in general.
Okay.
So one celeb about I can say media mini obina eda na nepa no boamia. How does that affect all the others? I mean, I don't see the correlation. It affects you. Or no one can on the ground affects you. I mean, if this girl can come on live Facebook and within 10-15 minutes she has 20,000 views,
at a point 44.5.
So monetize it on YouTube and I mean, how much is she making? It affects you at all. I don't see that way. The only negative side, me say. It would encourage younger girls to start to feel say and yet hard work ne this die. Say a beer a woman say when you sponsor be na oboma 1 2 3 beer. I mean oh all I want to say me tree no be won't make economy country.
Okay, and
3 beer
yeah jump
I mean you get what I mean. That is where their mind will go start na 2 near Jamaica. So I hope a bit, you know, a bit tricky, kakra. But I mean, that is it. Moreover, you see, the perception has always been there. I feel now be about or endorse. But as whether it is not church. The showbiz industry is not something for the poop. And so those type of things, I mean, rather, I'm surprised, say, people who are supposed to focus on other things are sadly interested in which musician has slept with which actress. I mean, but 60-year-old man. Anyway.
Dog, about your Ubefa Udi Efri Wadaroma.
Yeah, some.
I mean, you pick from any of the stories you're discussing in.
I think, sir, the issue about Sonny Badu letter to Stoneboy. Sonny Badu letter, our trauma Stoneboy.
Yeah.
Now, sir, he who God has blessed, let no man curse. We set a record on this table. Ola.
It's more mucha dia Socrates. So over Facebook Live. I hope you are aware so over Facebook. And I would minum yogurt, a sini trasi, a bona pumpem. At this be brewa. Boss. As I kwada what did no one mean what African.
Obia sent a message from UK, Viviana's Kitchen, UK. Or say, what is Uncle Seki doing?
Who on Facebook? I'm not for sure. There was yes, fortunate as I will born a pump and say best on your good. I didn't say business.
Honestly, because you know, said no, this time my channel. You know what I was imagining? I was imagining say, hey, say where the yogurt and I would have him say, yeah. Then,
yeah, who the passion? One song. Viviana's Kitchen. Or Banwa Bonquam man, and the way they are nodding. You mamma Thomas Bra. Me person me set a record na kakra. Sometimes ya na me hunu some of this comment ya na e hamadwen kakra. Say obi betro say obi suggestively akwa say bi obi tan obi ana say bi asabi o. Ola me tie some boy onya yi helicopter 30 kra yemfa ba ko mesi me fie. Oto dan 50 me kwesi minimum ba kokora menye ne busuani o che ne japade minimum ba kokora and mini interest and obi kura ni interest say bi asabisabiu obe show hatred to the young guy enti mama yenyi saade no a ye pompeshe musicians nachi ana adwene se bi asabisabiu obi tan obi anasa ne make sa funny statement to suggest say bi asabisabiu obi tan anasa obi dabi. There was an issue. And sometimes, as matured as we are, we all try to address the matter. So, we will sit on this table and condemn it. So, and we are all for one. So, Obiye Bibi, Mintra, so be co-program, Stoneboy co-program. And we'll be sure no Stoneboy, no so I know because Stoneboy manager Niswa. We will come back to this table and condemn it. Because it is not something we cannot continue to promote hooliganism, so one quick temperedness. We cannot promote all this in our creative space. And until we are all there to making sure, say, you better criticize near can someone do you creative art industry. And the more being trying to fear you say be a you because somebody criticize into what better criticize you have hatred against a particular person. We love Stoneboy. Every person nipa bi hotel manga na mu bia no edo Stoneboy oya Ghana ni this year enuma obo awie ya oba yi obi de payola bro sankolema putu a oboy obi de payola bro there be
but anso see ba ye ana na ye ya boa as I am be obi manager be a France be a Boston boy nyumonde. But out of our will, and I will board the support to. And why are you doing that? You are doing that to support creative aid space in Ghana, to promote also Stoneboy. And into no young tracer BBC who you be face the situation as it is. Now ya criticize ya condemn. Now obi be touch the name whom from a bigum a criticate a issue Bible quotation to suggest a bia sebi obi tano. He didn't do well, and he himself adjusted to the fact to say there was an issue, and he sincerely apologized. So if he has apologized, let us move on as an industry. But don't let us give a posture to suggest, because we criticize what happened, let whoever God bless, let no man curse. Whoever God has blessed, let no man curse. Does it mean that somebody hates him? I take exception to that statement. And I'm not comfortable about that. To mean that he is being hated or what? No. There was an issue and it was wrong, and we all criticized and we spoke about it. He himself has accepted that there was something wrong. He has come out to apologize. We are men. We are fine gentlemen. It is important for us to move on. We are moving on as soldiers of cross.
Okay, you are moving on as soldiers of the cross. So, but also be free.
First, me bisa question be Alifa so kasano Tracy champagne or cup popo say Kennedy and me amfa video bi ama but share video na kasa I don't think say Kennedy can say or no Kennedy will video ana
Tracy moment na there say o bia
but Kennedy e kasa no wan kasa o video o temase or say jama Tracy ne wo video one can say no Kennedy no video
Tracy Kojina if I can say what video
I don't know but me can say
setting why na koko crew video I send bad debate with him
what's Kennedy
Halifax
Safo
the question was me no kasa me can say Halifax me wo video what am I say no there me can say me fa video nemra as if say my baby prove say me wo video
I mean, so my barber catcher will send me what papa be video.
And no issue.
So then why? And the issue is that is the issue. The issue is that me catcher will send me what papa be video. Why do you come out and say for video no brother?
That is a different story.
No, that is the genesis of the story.
Yeah.
Okay, but
so she has every right to pop champagne. Say
the revelation of the story is that I didn't say send me what video.
There be Kennedy. No,
when I will see me what video.
Kennedy ne car say. So David Anne secret Tracy no wo videos or they blackmail obi videos no wa send their man for e wa brochire or something and I girl no me ba cho
Kennedy can saw the video be baba
Debbie or say akra no na wo video wa send their man for safekeeping the video no original so they blackmail obi but and I girl no hold on patch and I girl no etie no so be live and also one cast wo video baby only video bi anasa wo see wo video anasa wo na wo see me wo video a kofabra
but Kennedy can so no Kennedy wo video no
akra no na there no say also wo video on fama
me wo video minim say wa send video am obi minim say wa send video am obi
Kennedy create impression say video bi wo ho
yes but any nsam
hold on or say one nsam chain or create you know say create impression say Tracy this video no blackmail obi and the girl says wait dear wet say wouldn't say won't see about video no because me
wakaso or no video no
now but it's not Halifax supposed to answer that Tracy
unquestionable video by be video no because Tracy one video on she and say video no nyankopon unquestionable number 9 who say and yes say or transfer go akwada no so simple because when I walk out video asem almost starting to call me video da Gloria Kanebe kan me video da Miss Bella kan me video da when I will see obi he brought him the video angle.
So the videos are man forward blackmail and all
the guy says hold it you can't insult me say me now chale say where me when you me bo na dollar say obotom hold it mini video bia into my friend blackmailer now so when him say me what video when him dear me the video na ma kwaji nebo na you say we e bema
okay into no
to me boy
David
no ni video na
no so
he who alleges must prove simple
you are shouting
he who alleges insult me I don't care but I'm still making sense he who alleges must prove You
Fine.
can say I'm shouting.
I can allege. But
then?
that, if I'm not saying, say, me, I have the video.
What is the proof of your allegation?
Knowing that you have a video you have sent to somebody.
You know,
It's different
then prove
from,
it.
It's different from me having the video.
Socrates, answer. Am I the one confused and now?
You are confused because
and
one,
you're confused because I'm not getting your angle.
What
very
he
well.
had say last, no? What he had? And we say, oh, video be about, or be our quack.
Ben confirm no machine
No, I'm giving you 2 words.
We bet me decide,
Baby, okay.
but stick to.
I'm sticking to it. Who's who are confused? Make
No, maybe say, is it me and I'm here confused and now you know.
Munyina confused.
Nipa ne say, Papa ne ye video or TV so, and Walker say, Akura no wo videos are what they are sending Crawford for safekeeping.
Good.
Na video no just so the blackmail will be
good.
And now Cranity and also be here live. As a mini video be our baby. Now say wo send me wo video dia kopesa video ni bra na be bona menhwe. Okay. Eti papa na eti mi am video no and na Cranny poppy champagne.
Jesus Christ.
I
only want to establish one point.
That we know that already.
So if you know, then why are you confused?
We are not confused. You are confused.
Oh, where is my confusion?
Okay, then
So you mean Gloria doesn't have the right to celebrate a video be anyway?
No, Tracy rather.
Tracy doesn't have the right to celebrate. And then I say Uncle Gina and say, well, somewhere near video no way. Or sis or the video be ama obi wo rease and pa no fa video no nsudwa. Na papa na what's not TV so e kan video na sem no on fa nsudwa. On ko TV no be video no.
Halifax, I'm surprised because so wo the idea ama your friend is saying Arnold for safekeeping. Na me mean so the bibia Arnold for safekeeping. That doesn't mean say me wo. Na me nya ma okay,
because me can say me man or she. Okay. We say me their man, and so okay then boy. I don't say me fashion man. Then
okay, you. No me boano because a bet me about say a one or two. Yes. But that doesn't mean say me nyama nature say me boa because me can say me kita me dey
ba answer wo the beba no
okay
or see on trial video bia
good
obi ansum pa outside
trace the video bia man can say me kita video me
pa video no fabric also here
and me say me can say me wo video me ba beji entimanti me afa ma nature say you what gunim no
Socrates you have a problem with Akra or poppy champagne Anna. Is that where the problem is?
My problem is asem na say ya twisting no because me can say me wo video me de beba ni me ntimi amfa ma then you can pop champagne and say what gunim but me can say me wo video.
Okay, Socrates. Fachem wate me san try honorable minister biem na say ene line no papa no edi yenya kakra honorable mpacho me san che biem
ya me do so
say afide papa na free line so we dey fache pa we dey wadaroma na wo boy enkomo e wo de AC e wo Cape Coast and line no eje chima kakra nti wadaroma so wetimi as boy san komo na
yo me da say sani ala meka no manifesto launch ewo Cape Coast na ye dia tuja over the past 3.5 years ejuma ye lisu Micheal ye sani ye sector by sector ya training na usha ya ye ejuma obia any ade so in a short period of 3.5 years the activities that have taken place transformational any ye into yes Ghana for say yes have to aboy omon sign emfa 4 more years no emayen nejuma pa ye fiase no yen to asusa na yen sakra Ghana mine said etie enti ene ye ba Cape Coast na for manifesto launch obia eni ade e hu say sabi ya ye juma ye litumi mayen tumi nso ye dia ye juma
na honorable we dey wadaroma ya mama mo ya boma baso pa ampa 3.5 years juma edition musa mo bomodin pa ma say Ghana ba bia obia hu say yes MPP ya dey na wadaroma omo amo ye doubting Thomas is omo nim the MPP ya especially our tourism arts and culture no wadaroma obetimi akai omo kakra say da bia betimi dey ase omo hu
Me da say, over me sector tourism, arts and culture. Mr. Tia, me can say, you best so jumedie no. Na how bebre e was sector no. Inti His Excellency Nana who say to sector no. Na ye di juma na challenges a woman yet me address it. Inti for the very first time, sector no ye World Bank facility of $40 million. Say enfendi juma enfan sakra enyomemu e was sector no. Aye gusu aye di juma. Na nya aboa yen kra ntumponi say COVID-19 yi ba ye under sa projects no tourism development projects no ika e wo ho a ye dey boa small businesses ye SMEs and COVID-19 so e ba ye ni say e how bebre and e dey abre businesses inti sa sika no wo ho a ye dey be boa businesses a ye fiase a ye ba be chene kakra e dey ama businesses inti say ye need sa facility ya anka na say businesses where sector no anko how kese pa na e ba be da o mo
no correct
and so adwenya ye nya ye say sector no ye nya some dedicated facility bi ni di juma o mampani ma ye sa $40 million ye they see as a portion of that facility na be boa ye small businesses and you can say ye ni say tourism so peja e ma ejumedie bebre ekoso if we say tourism the value chain no e boa ejuma bebre wo hwe omo ye ka high omo commentary Ghana way yi wo say omo amunu aduane omo ye asenkra omo bonyum say ye event if you say tourist ba o person obeji nani o pe bebi akọ event into musicians and sunya ho fato obia enipa bebre na nya ho fato na 2019 ye nyina ye ni ejuma Kesia tourism ye diye e fasa year of return na sa year of return awanwadi aya ma ye tourism e peja ye e wa manoni na it was just a simple statement His Excellency ye say it was 400 years ye di ye be fa nkwa efi e bibrimemu e di kwa manoni nti 400 years aba ye say ye tumi ye bibi sonko na ye so mwenyonyam no mweni di bebi omu obia no mu se ebibrimemu no mu free na bebi a ebe fa omu koye omu descendants of blacks ni na wa manone no se omu sombo omu ayade so bebi omu obia nti se celebrate omu any this also say celebrating the resilience of black people. The declaration of the year of return 2019 to celebrate 400 years of the slave trade. Inti wusha Ghana memu ebeye nije empenifo hura bebre na baye Speaker of US Congress baye or the Congressional Black Caucus wusha artists and filmmakers ni ade omo baye bebre inti from January to December over 150 activities baye nimba bebre nya sika efirimu ye be wie ye no ye 16 ye no na chese over $3.3 billion and ya inject from in conform ba Ghana mem ya inject into the economy of Ghana e bin sida e say so ma Ghana man e bin teneye e wa manoni na ubie CNN ubie BBC ubie Al Jazeera obia e kan about Ghana e no so man conform pese on be ba Ghana e no dia nten a enya impact so e wo bibia ye friend say my meetings and conferences chese ye pese ye center, your country, your center for international conferences. The science program na ye anything. And be brain or do international conferences about Ghana. For the very first time, Yankasa Ministry, you will see the very first Women in Tourism Empowerment Conference, Ghana, Emma, Secretary General of the United Nations World Tourism Organization, and in for Amanoni for Bebre, Ebaye. Almost every ministry, and Yakra, host one international conference, and also the for Baye. It's not just say, you didn't quit the Emma Crawford, so Abayomu conferences for her, Association of U.S. Attorney General at the Yom conference for her. Thank you for the Ghana Dino Air Costro. Now the more and for Baha Benetica. Now your small businesses now more tourism value chain or Monso a Yahoo factor. It is tourism by that single declaration by His Excellency the President, Adrinkesiye, or the two hot year of return 2019.
Yeah.
In fact, Ghana Enya Wohono,
okay.
Now, over a creative arts industry, or creative arts, and no, and a sombo, and no, and a juma bebre, youth ni bebre, or more ninja. Omu ye creative omu woni nje wo mu na no so ye boy ni ma adwuma ma do ndi bebre nti ye hwe se dia ye be ya ye beboa e ma creative art we tintin ni kan say creative art ehia eno ankasa ni body a e beboa adwuma no so ya ye wo Ghana Tourism Authority nti ye fi ase ye creative art bill ye bobo ho a e ma se ti a last week the cabinet I approve bill na ya ye no Emma says, Parliament resume. Parliament will recess. Parliament resume. I did for 2 parliaments. The media majority leaders so I say, no more passing creative arts bill before the end of this year. Now, say, there are 4 more years. Now, you pass the law. Now, and she say, yeah, I want law. You debate the Dijuma and my creative arts no epica.
Wow.
I did have a law. No, say, you better fund at the Abua creative arts. Into the participant, you started January 2021. That's a budget. You say, you remember your creative fund. Now, you see, you or more creative arts sector. And that's the highlight of my first why I did so hope. And normally I can't say a bear. Yes, a paying. Or would you say your best platform? Now, a pay. A digital platform, I did your musician. Ministry, no any creative interim creative arts council. You 2-1 among baby. You selected 3 providers. Say you best selected back on any of my years. If you have 4 more years, the bar. That's the same way the years back. Let's just say any move ahead discussions. You 10 years. You best need to put in place that digital platform. Am I a musician? It's to me at all or Munyoma or Mubenya and Fato. And also, I say, yes, was certain regional capitals. Yeah, in modernizing Kokoridua. And I yes, Kumasi,
okay.
Yes, outstanding ones, Tamale, any Takradino. When you have 4 more years now, that's 2 no so, yeah, Baba, yes. Industry.
Okay.
Who say there were a lot of upcoming musicians. Because of funding, to me, and you know, studio record your money. Now you how big we are more. In the manifesto, no, ya kase. Yeah, Baba set up studios in selected capitals. Am I a youth no more water creativity? No, or when you're quite okay, we be crazy, and when you access to a studio. Now I record it, why you're recording now to me, so a 2 platforms. So now also when you're home pastor, that's a who calling you.
Now, what are
we are going to focus more on the creative arts industry, creative arts sector, no more any able focus. You tourism there. If we are in national fire, economy, if you be focusing on the creative arts sector, and also I be why you use now the economy of Ghana. If you say a horse and I use to do na ebenya ejuma aya omonso ombenya or Manu Dianina Ghana mine so enya sika edi free omejuma.
Okay. Now honorable Mipacho Uka studios in free last one say studios in selected regions but what mutimi I conclude on which regions are the best starting for studios tonight the best recording you know
I'm say 4 or 5
okay
Takoradi Kumasi Accra Tamale Mabo 4
what about 3 Takoradi Kumasi okay no Accra na Tamale
Kumasi Accra Tamale
okay regions we na ibedi kan aye recording studios no
recording studios
okay now you recording you we are near the ababe good digital platform so am motimi aton anya sika wow now also see so say theaters na more starting especially the one Kofudi and the area na Kumasi de no na akakra na area na area na next term no 4 more for nana no mo be set 2 account we patcho
Tamale any Takrade
Okay, tina se tamalini takrade theaters ni ba be kan.
Aye.
Okay.
Tamalini takrade ye be within the second term na ba be ka ho. It is 4 more years with the very very necessary. Yeah. My party. Some of the 4 more no kan ye ho. Na ne ya say na ye timi ni na man wie pay.
Okay.
Gala my economy efa ntamapa efra efite omampeni his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo wakokodin waye adwuma na nia ofu biapa no ono eni epiano
ono abuna we dey ebeja mo akwa because say adaje ni posokra ne ba bia wo no na industry for so am ka say promises be 18 mo de ma yen for 2016 na that say na kan ye hwe nim say by 2020 mo betimi aye bebre na se mo antimi anye mu ba ko ana mienu kra na me pacho de na obeka kire omo
mantini awka no
na me we kafra me say industry for omo tourism arts and culture no bebre na say promises 2016 manifesto promises no bebre na no mo antimi andi so ana mo antimi anye amomo na nipa sa no de na obetimi aka de amomo akoma to mo yem.
Oh, Micheal, creative arts fund is part of the law. Pass creative arts bill when I'm at and so I do with the bill. It is a bill no parliament here pass here. Emra. Let's say if you not to me, I just to our funds. Now even before that, when I'm sure no, really facilities man in my yes.
Okay.
The what business. It's interim no.
Hello, Honorable. I ding say Honorable Lano Asante say baby or one no Cape Coast say that we are having challenges with phone lines but me sure say nyina ya so gusu ayeti na yati the Honorable Barbara Otinjesi about and achievements so far for NPP and normal nyame adom na say almost sign eka abenwa beye na wobo normal miensa so metimi aka kam kakra o say ebeye digital platforms musicians betimi de nyom egu ho na omotimi aton ede enya sika na theaters na starting no normal chance enya akwanya sa to aso be wie Kumase de no aye ba konso Tamale ene Takrade na afenso no be si music recording studios ewo Takrade Kumase Tamale ena Accra na aboa won a wo pe baby e dia record nyuma nanso sabi ana sika ehu ayedin amomo no abusa menye sure say yebesa akọ Honorable hobby na yen samra studio na say na dru anod so na dru anod so na any anod but anod
yes boss
I want us to hold on with we know for now yeah na yen wie stories kakra then we come and deal with this issue why it's stories maybe after free
na me aka me call Stone Boy me call Stone Boy
okay sure
Sonny Badu issue no so but before that let me quickly enter the free sir Chishibuachi popping of champagne
okay
for me I think say me need an issue champagne and you be an automano I mean on auto na there so I live as a fan in a tomato. Into a poppy champagne, I mean,
any antimpo.
Okay. We didn't have.
I feel the serenity.
But see, I think so one of the reasons why she would want to pop champagne, and that's where probably Halifax was getting to. The fact say, over the period, you've been can the Japan style.
Yeah.
We share the audio binimia. Pictures are or one or the PA. Say videos or the PA. And so if it sets on that platform and says video be not get on there and say for video and ban up about I think say any man no a poppy champagne so you ain't any problem. But let me go into the issue about Sonny Badu. Now Christian Esika say on TRC say Sonny actually say who jobless no one cares. I mean I don't see why that should be a problem. Say Sonny Badu born Payama Stone Boy and I say Omano a message. And into know it's a problem for somebody like QCNS or any other person. See, because he said mama, there's an impression. Say because I hear criticizing, whether constructive or destructive, we should not create the impression say a hate. But you should also understand the fact that hate is real.
Yeah.
Your industry more away feeling, that hate feeling or hating feeling, or of course. I mean, people genuinely hate you. It's a phenomenon. It's something that a part of.
I think that is part of your life, your daily life.
A part of your life, a part of your lifestyle for you actually to have somebody hating on you.
Yeah, obi or two didn't cry na
you understand? Not or tiny the kick account. So let's not also make it seem as if say hating the system, hate was system.
Yeah.
And Stonebwoy with the position and then a steady rise and over the years, and clearly all haters. What I say, so it's not always say, criticism, there's nobody. There are haters in the system. But also Sonny, making a way, Kobna to be say, I didn't know Sonny Badu, a bomb pie and answer or sending a goodwill message to only one person and on general.
Yeah.
Sonny Badu is not the pastor for creative industry, no. He's not mandated to pray for everybody or send goodwill messages to everybody. Or no, within his or the prerogative to choose who to pray for, who to advise. What I say, and as far as I know, there's a relationship between Sonny and his Stonebwoy. This is not the first time I wait to at him. It's based on our relationship, when even or sending the goodwill message, saying Pibonson or the twice or not the twice. That's within the right. What I say. Secondly, let's also understand the fact say. Sa issue whereby Stonebwoy took some hate with regards to bashing a man for bashing and it I mean we all say the actions no take here a lot of criticism. Into if me ya downfall. Na me they walk through. I mean nothing stops me from sending you a goodwill message based on the relationship I know. Again, nothing stops me for offering a prayer for you. And they also feel say a certain circle there needs prayer. I'm not going to be money. Or send him a goodwill message. What I say? We should mommy and train of baby say Sonia Bob. No, I mean he did it out of one gumption. He feels say because of a certain relationship on his Stonebwoy wanting to know. I saw sending a goodwill message. Knowing very well said the gentleman has gone through some bashing for the actions. So I don't see anything wrong with that prayer or some goodwill message in a son in Stonebwoy.
Okay. Halifax, you better offer one more of the stories, but I don't know which one would you want to take.
The same trending issues.
Yes, on those issues.
I think many hold by Adrian.
Okay.
Nah, brag was the NSD. Last year, there's somebody who can say, oh, Bible more. Who jobless? No one cares. No one cares. Just obviously, who jobless? Or be a quote Bible. I don't know where. What would you? What can see Stonebwoy? On can say, I mean, those who try to criticize Stonebwoy, try to correct him, no new money. Also, who jobless? No man. Can you say we didn't come on the bill? But you see, my main pick will still be on Tracy Boachi. Ola?
Yes, sir.
Minka say, Honorable Kennedy, as a supin, say over Tracy home video. What I'm saying is that, honestly, means here, Gloria, no.
Okay, Kani Gloria. Okay.
What I'm saying is that, Sena Oka Semino, and my na believe say, video be wo. And girl in the video knew deep on it. And his track record as Arnold has said, or no, or can, or the bar. Yes, sometimes he gets it wrong. Edgeman sign it here. Or we be informed we say last minute. Now I disappoint so. Me kai pa the bakundi or the buy or be name ne abaye wa be one passo.
Yeah.
I na or see or be name girl later it turned out to be or be name na neba.
Yeah.
He was wrong there. Into this one, no, the way Tracy dead him. Kennedy pa or no is a no nonsense man. Yeah. If you dare him, he will strike hard. So for this 22-year-old girl, to 29-year-old girl, sorry, 29, sorry, to call your bluff. And yes, sir, Tracy was calling Kennedy's bluff in private. No, She was calling Kennedy's bluff before 20,000 people across the world and dare you and challenge you and provoke you and push you. And you can't prove what you said. That such a thing exists. It makes us doubt your credibility on what you said.
Okay.
My fan say Gloria Kani first needed to just say video be wo. She is Gloria Kani. But for an honorable member of parliament, astute businessman, to also repeat it on live radio, it made me live television made me believe him. Say no, then Tracy is a blackmailer, then Assembly war. So if down the line you've not been able to prove the allegations you were repeating and the girl is celebrating, why wouldn't I clap for the girl?
Okay.
That is all I'm saying. Says Assembly, now you can't. You're careful. My see, you was saying na you can't artism. Na you was saying na you can't sema. Wouldn't him? So I see where you are to say, as a girl will ignore. But can't need to say on Nimbia or Wobby. Anyway, Abia Tracy on your wunya on your uba. So you don't feel what she's feeling. When I'm analyzing issues, I don't look at who is wrong, who is right. I look at the issues.
Okay.
In my year and far Tracy conduct over the weeks in Jajino. Say Kennedy I can't work now. Let's look at it dispassionately. We're accusing us of a blackmailer. And the evidence is that video be woho. Until you prove the video, he owes again an apology. Blackmail evidence no way. But so you want to apologize and say I can say hey they be that. Anyway.
All right. Halifax, me da say beso bodium na ya da ho kakra bi aba na ye hwede ati for anan oni omo hwe so eka. And didn't say he has the video. He rather said if they bring the Papano video out, he will expose them. Obapa Swissau. Obapa, I think that's what we've all said. Say Kenan Kase o video no. Name of tracing a den says was you information free baby and you on so go pay video number. Video crona was no trace here the blackmail will be no. This one there me sure say a yen idea. But your more famous so Halifax ne are not need so creating questions. I say please stop this politics and focus on entertainment aspect. No wonder the line of the minister keeps breaking. It is so unnecessary. This is from Gilbert, Ohio, USA. Abusha me na ho kakra bi mra na ye ba na ye di aka to aso sima mumfanche ye beba isia.
Open Gangnam Style.
I ask more. Mobile phone. A crutch is when you guy. And the phone as a diabo. And all be a lie no. Cap Farm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones. Abba for 4 Obia to be Jama on tea.
Gas never yo. Uno musruno. Mobile phone the diabo. You know Muslim Misano. Enia me ko Farm Ghana Limited. Akoto mu Samsung Galaxy phones prefer fenubi. Benya Samsung Galaxy A2 call, Samsung Galaxy A10s, A20s, A30s, and A51. Farm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones prefer fenu. And even girls Nikita no. And then wrong with the way. Aye. Safi, Wabaka from Dini said the fastest growing Samsung sales partner in Ghana. Ani Martini na. Fresh 0500 105 and then 0500 106. Farm Ghana Limited for Samsung Galaxy phones. Phones were a corner nimupa and Wamama for Sanu.
Peace FM.
Look at Ola as if he agrees with what the minister is saying, but he dey pay. I want to get chill. This is for Bapa Swissau. But yen studio B na yen ship minister so any MBB manifesto yi and some kakra minister di two jano yen share the yen so yebetimi achire ya adwuna farm mean starting free question next. Yeah. Doc.
Yeah.
Minister Kasa.
Yeah.
It's a uti your can and I make cow train now or say modi bay.
Metini
na dog with it my main bisau o can hona mo draft manifesto no.
The manifesto in the county draft here.
Okay.
But I'm a stakeholder in it. Yeah.
Okay. Before Minister can say na a fair idea of what was captured under tourism as a culture.
Yeah, I have a fair idea.
Okay. All right.
Good. Question say Mr. We hear them say yate and papa. Na yate ne say there's a say yate no. Na the no cry one say creative arts wo hwe yem bobia ene say de yesu ne bantia. Na de bia ya na me use socket asem bia o ka some years back. Or see the way I creative art yate no. Say we minister na bedi eso a wanye kefra yen be frustrate you anasa wo be frustrate yen sa asem no eye asem a so kan ya me troto ho me book ma be pemene because one say asem a yehia any the ehia ebetumi aboa the engine of growth I ebetumi ama creative art properly to the next level and known the basics the fundamentals pa and mamma no abosono mamfa ba de edikan ola de edikan a waboso a mani agipa has to do with maybe be a creative art bill no akwakoduru de ntia mani agi ho no say see there's no way a president and a government but with the sika adia two tables so say yanchechema creative art for it's illegal. The only legal means to which government can give money to creative art people is through Creative Art Fund.
Wait a fetch me. Which one is illegal?
It is illegal for government to put money on table and share to people.
50 million now, yeah, chat to people illegal.
Debbie, and it's going through a structure. It's going through ministry. And we here ministry no and I and we face the situation. But me land don't
me kasa you kasa ni
because your segment your system na woman no. It is your creative art president, your creative art secretariat. And it is sikabia be free aban ho. Say Eba Creative Art Department, the money must be lodged into what we call the Creative Art account. But because of law, legal instrument, the legislative power, no way bet me abua, amasa system na structured anyhow. Ye this law no wa gross ye dear gross to say kokrabia wada na yetwetwe show sa for years.
Oh dog. Sorry. Nyabotre. Afternoon radio patro.
Yeah,
right.
Sorry. Adjubro. Ye di
question ade a o kan ya na me penche mu minimati for penche mu enya ne say o say illegal say ye disika ebe ma creative arts for and you say 50 million ye ma creative arts for no patro ma me wada
no I know where you're going to was na
you don't know where I'm going because I've not even started
there ma men kama some say men kasa and now person wo kasa wo kan dia wo kama me
bisa question
but
as I am now
David ma men kama some wo there you be what bisa me question ma men land me ya be bisa question to boss ma me
okay
tie man kasa illegal say government be ma creative arts for ska me say it is illegal say government be person be ma creative art for sika no the basic tables without the money going through the proper structure of Creative Art Fund. And that's my word because your sector na you belong no ministry be a government in Mexico or a particular account in this kind of two but when it comes to creative art essence a bill the legislative power na massa fund no aye operational no the fund was not there. And into your December, no go for years. A dear them, a baby aba. No, we have for her, but near more be 2 million Ghana cedis. None to question. No, we I say all because the structure now why but man power creative art no was not in existence. And I am so happy. So finally, a cabinet has approved the Creative Art Bill, and they are forwarding it to Parliament. So we resume for them, and I'm happy the minister mentioned. He said, "Obejina Mokonswa said this year." or make to pass the creative art bill because I know and a day revolution beba and I know that this is cyber creative art industry because right now no sikabi aba now say it be pushing to the fund and then now industry persons can access the fund. Sikabiaba, they push it into the fund. Then there's a president there, there's a structure. Whatever the opposite record do, we trust in you. We are no more going to have 10-member committees sitting down and approving money for being coach a movie for this. No. Everything is going to be structured. And I'm so happy. So finally, Sir Diasunwe has been able to be possible under Nanado's government. They are tossing me no. I make cancer mini and mabem. Bra. Sese ya meno kasai obi ye nnuma mini Halifax hotel so ye nnum sese ya bisam se ehifa no betumanye sika afri so you invest 100,000 into an artist ehifa and obenye sika ne de afri can he tell me can he there nanka betuma transfer so me twa CD 10,000 me twa CD 20,000 betumanye me sika enti se me kwa babosia kura na there's hope. But sabre me no kasai music bedwuma na begina digital platforms bibia ye sene bibia no digital platforms and into the recommendation for government to build a digital infrastructure for the music industry is one of the best idea by any government because sawiye nyumuna Ghana population ayewo if we can even get 5 million 10 million people to even download musicians works on digital platforms all this cries need lack of investment and this sika sebi yeshre e music minano etubetwa. I'm telling you, and for me, these two remains very important factors. And Mateo stations were minister now confirm mamia. I'm so much grateful. And I'm on yaji. What's it?
They say minister confirm ya maniji aba.
Sapa pepe.
Now maybe say a question bio.
Bisame.
Okay, sir, and be there 2 years ago or so, Michael Krekuman take us or proposition ka yenye music studio. And I'm about to go here.
Obi am to ngo.
What was your comment at that time?
As oka say yemmo we no go no. A suggestion e ba say. Ebinom ka say o aden nankasa sika no. Ye ebimu studios are already established no. Anka e bia yemfa sa capital no. Yemfa injection
into those studios.
Some of those established studios. Na yemfa push on. It is a equipment in the way here. Near their support. Yeah, that was what I suggested.
Okay, now as at that time very good. Kakra adaroma na omo muti no aso at me atiase. It no dia na asesa na de yesi BC studio. I was 3 or 4 regions. But who suggests and can reinvest in the already established ones? By me patcho mami MBC say have we invested in the already established ones before thinking of building new ones now?
We haven't invested me who yet. Document be and them and my church the government discuss question and see studio and also their cookie was studio. I don't have that document with me. But I believe
but you are happy say ye giant no na CBC for
we've seen artists travel all the way from Tamale to come and record in Accra.
Was that not the reason I'm saying
all the way from Takoradi coming to record in Accra? If we have state-of-the-art recording studio in most of these places, the only thing maybe perhaps Okreku will have to focus on is to get very competent sound engineers and train them so that they can man some of these recording studios in these regions. Because I had to say pressure crowd with most of engineers so okwa see studios here pressure on so okwa sha pressure ho okwa kewa pressure ho boys now there's a lot of us in pressure also because they are competent enough into be artists be a person record with some of these ones. Why don't we then also well, as part of this opening train more of these engineers, put them train them so that within 6 months 1 year they can go and mount and then be the sound engineers in these regions. So the better artists be and fly from Tamale leaving that studio there and then coming to Accra here to come and record. That is very very important. There was another suggestion at down your meeting leaders in Rezi here now and I was the question minister no and I wish that part would be it. Okreku say even with the 50 million Ghana cedis now government diabano to onua movie producers no obi atwasene and yet there are no movie producers to premiere the movie. Movies no into ade na sika no kwa ba no ka yen set aside portion of it nanka yen fam build some kind of cinemas areas. In Tinka, we can have this to say the dome or Masisino. We can have some amphitheaters be different for them to use. In Tinka, commercial 2 we and in premiere movie. You know, sir, there's about 20 cinemas available. You bet to me a premiere cinema, and then you can get your money back, which will still be the benefit for the movie producers. This suggestion was put across, and for me, it's so beautiful. See, idea we and they account what even the minister has said, which will still be the benefit.
Now, it's
very, very important. I'm so happy for what Nanado is doing for the creative art industry.
Okay, Christiana said I say so great. Oh, come in, mouse. And okay, watch your mic here, inquiry.
Hola.
Yes, sir.
I'm say, me say you nyanim bebre keka niema bebre. Obi bisa say, oh, is that all any niema? One, we were very cautious. Na udinu krea. Was any awasem etie. No kreba ko ne say niema ye kan ye ansan ye ba ben mu no. Ya wa bobo biswa ba besi ne ebi wo ha ye de adru mfimfini ye nwie ye. Now in moving forward no ye wia baby a problem na solution no e wo ho no eno ne ya factor in say ya strategically ye de abetu manim no. Ola, you and I are aware and make us say near a war manifesto no say you know are things that we carefully put there because
you carefully put them there.
Yeah,
carefully
because
2016 did you carefully put them the 18 there? Is it 2016 there no?
Yeah,
carefully put the 18 there.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And you nim say yeah twice no ye bedru ho na when ye here entino nia ya dru baby no ya assess ye hu say oh we are almost done now baby ya dru nie entino me no na ko kwa Rock City ye kotena ho ya assess the challenges of the industry ni nyina and ye hu say marketing and distribution ye key senia kwesi en scan ye no giving funds, giving whatever to anybody in the industry. Oh, we are a fan of digital streaming is one of the key areas at Eba apps. See it on DVDs ni niamano, ni no, ewo ho kakra ewu enyamwuye. But you say obia ho dia kwa kodru digital. Now, ohwenia amanfo ye individually, privately now, without government intervention, no. Sometimes the terms and conditions in favor even the musician or the filmmaker. And you know, you say in the wisdom of your friend is saying government, no, see it me a support to be. Na yet me a hold the negotiation in favor of the producer and Nobel. Unim say ya try tourism fund. Ya ma your friend is saying film producers ni bi sika 10. Minim say be 5 a year. As we speak now, no bisa say hifa en ye de productions na ye wie no ye de ko. Enti na see yetimi creating market. Bibia obeye bia in the industry no so where nya market, where nya platform bia odiguswa waste. And that is why you say see a creative say platform way. Now there are a lot of underground artists are moba. Sika omu here some benya good studio no mu nibi. And in the wisdom of government and so no see etiminya studios way ni enya facilities and equipments go ho. Na uhia bibia ubetimi akọ no enya na at a reduced price. Studio no so no kwa ne bo anya den. You a new artist awoba. Ubetimi enya state of the art studio. Okoha at least ye betimi abije adwuma na mawo. Uwia ye de ato platform ne so amawo. Wetimi enya osika baka. Umpe we apede yin. Edie biem ne yamfa mawo. Enema theaters ni nyema ni nyina no as we speak no at least we know where we are with it, the challenges enya ye a ye de awie baby na me no ka say enche you be take it off with the theaters na kind as we know
Micheal, theater they what 2016 manifesto now.
Yes.
Ultra modern large seating theaters, you know.
Yes.
And once them now okay.
Yes.
Okay.
The challenges around it, documentations on the land, any nyina no at least yet drew final stages. And yet investors need new home by. But at least there were challenges, technical challenges. Only pan investor now ban all the assassin man no. Documents ben was assassin no. Though assassin was yes, a commission on culture. You was assassin all over the regions. But documentation how new nipa ni gina so. They are signed that MOU and now see PPE agreement no. Document ni ho. Chia kwa the technocrat or what no say documents baby nyina no ene ochina sa finally yetimi assault to be as we speak now no yetimi start to say your friend is saying uko kumasi your friend is saying papa takesi ase wa we are aware baby e duru
but say we are aware said you man store for the past 6 months.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. A store because yan the recommendations call ye chere eniema se ne hia no what you must say enye yen ye call ye chere say no se ne amoye ne mo madwem ne ye penisa anka wonim say nka ye wie but we had to stop it. Certain things had to change. We made a challenge with Kofodu Adie no. Now we don't want the repetition in Kumasi. In the challenge now Kofodu Adie no. In the any Kumasi dear no say masa we are the Koko fix it challenge now. Kofodu Adie no.
Nese Micheal nese Kofodu Adie no still na ye
me say challenge work.
They are challenging. That means yes. It's not fully
the challenge is sound.
Okay.
The sound is the challenge. Not the building. The challenge is the sound. And you know, and you making sure say no. Oh boy, making sure see you fix this animal we here when okay, so kopeba. And then no ama adwuma no aho to kakra. And you know, ohwe and challenge ni niema na ye hu say baby aye dru die. When die as we speak now. Insurance policy for the industry, you know. In a few weeks' time, we will launch it. Insurance policy for the industry. Yabema creative industry, you know, insurance. We are aware. We have gone to Kumasi. Now we have picked two. Your friend is saying, as I see allocations.
So great. We at some can maybe say after 4 years. I've been here bed lunch.
Oh yeah. Mpacho enye ntro na opesu twa to bo ase me say enye ntro na opesu se wo be dada obi a wo hu se ne adwuma no obe hye negotiations be kom.
Okay,
what you say enye say we a private person be sorry I betimi akwako gina akoka. What you say there are negotiations that will go into it. There are other ministries that must approve certain things.
Negotiations in
procurement
take 3.5 years.
Mpacho say
some negotiations in take 3.5 years
based on the challenge wo me pacho wo enka ye ba abemu yi ne documentation say wo commission on culture nsase na wo all over the regions say documents ni krampo wo a obowura ho a obetimi akofa enka there's no need to go and look for them.
But okay, said last year 2019 October I think the last Saturday of October now the first Saturday of November you better here and I was who create about this insurance idea. It's a very soon. This was your word. Very soon. You better start it. We are almost 1 year until very soon. No, and I think I'll be launching.
Okay, very soon. What were the challenges? Okay, let me tell you. Nipana was started data collection to based on it do the insurance because the insurance you nipa na wo person set ya de na ma no say unya the base and I see the me hu say na meka no what's the technical name
papa wona wo ka say dey name technical name to catch
the list of a nipa wo dey omoko musicians omuye 2000
as omododo na wo pay
okay ko ya de no we started this exercise ola wudi wo so what feel for me be
Debbie
feel be
Debbie
but when you see data exercise be
me
Ola.
The first one last 2 years then okay.
Aye.
It is last 2 years yes ma.
Ola to bo asemi say who was one na.
Last 2 years me fele.
O fele good. But I'm telling you say adena okoya ma enipa no. Who share the number of participation enipa na wo so na. Utimu say nurse. Who betimi akwakoyo. Who person di abro. Obe use eno ade akoye. But who say oh Masa, mon kase biem, no mon fa list, mon fill form, no mon famra. Ni enya sa data, ni emfa nko yes ade we.
Are you saying say insurance ade we it has been there for 2 years? Last 2 years I will start Korea starting data collection. Na insurance intina na data collection so great.
Data collection was done, and I've explained this severally. Say, you hear data for any bebre, including even budget allocation for the industry. As we speak, you know, you hear appreciable numbers. Say,
and nipa say in the war industry.
Say we have over 3,000.
Over 3,000 people in the creative and cultural industries.
No, my enya by force here force will be as if fabro. No, my enya.
The question maybe say. Over 3,000 people, and ammonia in creative, cultural, and digital industry of Ghana.
Yes.
Socrates.
Yes.
Muyebi or Tamale.
Yeah.
Boga.
Yeah.
Oti.
Yes. All over. We announce it. We discuss with the industry head, association heads. So Bia and Fanny Diamra. Association heads. So Bia.
Now more money association. So how did you get them?
Omomundi Association. Well, we've been on radio, we've discussed this all over, we've had communication on radio. What else can we do?
It's your Omomundi Association. Your number. You have been on radio, yes. What can your number?
Baby, anytime we get the opportunity to see a Bekasa with radio, so na bibino. Nina the tujwa, kwa obefaswa, ubenya. Ya ka. Mean to me, ko be fear by force, unko friend say, we are tunity by force no for data blame. No,
but maybe procedure now, modi gather data no, our problem kakra because the way we see children, we say ultimate force so no near no. I mean, maybe anything among any part because I'm shocked so bit yaga say the money is 3,000 pe.
O say but
you say be an procedure modi data no any be an problem kakra wo ho ana.
I don't know the procedure I see yet say ABAO ye head of FIDAC. Yeah, the forms no amount. So members reach out to them and give you nefa mom no mon fail no mon famra. Procedure ben biom na enka ese ye. Obeka se nka ye nyusu soft copies. Senior, you proposed that before.
I'm proposing soft copy. I propose digital data collection.
Good. No.
Yes.
Yeah. You bet me nipa be 1 million, but you problem e baba problem ne be say obia ne nsa beka so bia fisherman farmer bi oti ba bia ne nsa kan bia obetimi afeli sisi ano de aba ye ntimi hu but ye the
fisherman be call digital platform so akofeli
fisherman
na farmer so be call so akofeli na fisherman ne farmer omo kan
nsa kan bi wo ba bia obetimi afeli no de aba how do you prove say yes onipa no oye ne a o kan no Ordinam ni baby no so afili bi no ubenya entina e pese ye defa associations ne so then we can have accurate data say who la feedback for nyina unimomo enti so mo de fa so no o de ba we are sure to say yes o number ne dia omo ye credible and only juma ye dia for all these years we've been appealing go come sir fine okay say insurance do 2 years insurance in new 2 years. And
Nami Bisa said the friends and data collection on not for insurance and that was
for insurance pay.
Okay, that's what
for insurance pay. A lot of Nema yama industry no. You hear that data no to advise on it. And until set up data center no. Entino ola Nema and ne say yakano is a continuation of Nema yakan last year 2016 dear no and yama ya kai na ye feel say baby aye adwuma ne duru no ye wie a we so no ye be hia e de atoa so na hu ne sa.
Okay, until finally before I say me call Halifax no the month me anya in 2016 no e wo ho
Yeah, twice.
The month me and we the nyanya by the close of the year.
Yeah.
It's the month me and we no the way kwako ka ho ana.
Yes.
Now we dey come next time.
Yeah.
Halivas, yanko ati. Na dey do there.
Meninji.
Kafra.
I'm not happy. Creative arts nsɛmsɛmi ababɛdane amayɔsɛm nti sɛ wotie creative arts for a ɔmo appointment ɛwɔ aban wei mu a ɔmbɛbɔ mu nsɛm sɛ I'm excited biribi akɔ so wano wotie ɔmo nso ɔmo wɔ NDC side a ɔmbɛka sɛ ɔnyɛ hwee mudi yɛ amayɔsɛm saa ɔla ɛnwɔ bia o Mbobia. Enti sebano sa ya gina mfimfi no. Wokɔ kan na wayɛ careful kakra. Enye sa ombe palm suits bia hyɛ. No more hwehwɛ mo colors. No more dia pencil. Ola wonu mrebe.
Catch me abra.
As I said, me someone amayɔsɛm no menka. I would analyze the issues based on the following things. Den na mu ka kyerɛ ye say mu ba bɛyɛ. Boshe ben na mudi mae within time frame ben mwatumi aya na se mwatumi aya dia mumfa nto dwa na yembo nsema se muntumi ye ya munhwe denti ya muntumi ye hola
yes boss
the campaign for a 4-year term Trese Bosh omde mae na were supposed to have been fulfilled within that 4-year period.
You can't.
Will the two of you stop your politicization and let's get serious? You are in creative arts 3.5 years. Socrates, you have not been paid allowance before. You have not been paid a salary before. So hold on. What's the MBM? My MBM? I didn't know a born queen. I say brutal. And instead of letting we the neutrals talk for you, you are here doing politics with us and shutting us down. And after, even if you win the next 4 years, semukwa miniwu yebeko koso akotwa sene kombedi intimpacho mumfa amayosem nuntu nchen na ya we are not on your payroll, we are not on our last campaign team yenka yasem because in idea is skeshim. Okay? Good. Time who can start to say almost 45 minutes. Who can say no maybe if it is a strategy to distract me, then let us go full that wing. Because I can't problem and say what you are number one.
Madam the mic in the Kasama.
You are number one, Safo. You are part of us in this industry. You know the problems in this industry, but because of politics, want to mean council or want to mean boy. Ye come out one swa. Ta etf what see. Person bon say me defend the MPP now would distract you. It is selfish and greedy. And ye na when people payroll so. Na nyina na wo la mo payroll so. Nti ye mo de ye daachi na ye dwen ho. Nti ka wono tom. Ola,
ye kwa nim.
Menya screenshots bi.
Okay, manifesto no then, right?
Hello.
Manifesto no then.
Manifesto no then.
Okay, sure.
So we share just about 4 or 5 points bi.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
That hear me one to say, boss your moody share 2016 to 2020 or moon to mean this so no. Ola, it is not in their carry forward manifesto no.
Debbie.
How should we believe them? Dia musi umbe ya numu ye. Mu time aso. Musi ya mu second mandate. Boss ya mu share ya mundi so no. Mu ko mu second batch of promises a first one no nka ho. Boss yi mashe. Mama time frame say 4 years. 4 years nedu. Moon to mean this so. Moon go for another 4 years. Moon beside your mandate. And the first set of promises is not in the second set of promises. And you say we should take you serious?
Yentina na me bisa say ti de omun wie 2016 no ye ne de ye shiagu.
Because
and I carry forward.
The ewo manifesto mu kra no omu anye. How much more dey enim? Asiegu. Ye come see my yenka. Almost see they are starting to build ultra-modern theaters, large size sitting capacity starting from 3 regions, and then they will extend to the other regions except Greater Accra.
Yeah,
single one, and then Saturday single one sure bank Is that not disappointing? Is that not shameful? To say me private man, I'm starting me building about 6 years ago. I mean, what is that? Brick and mortar? Did you listen to the creative arts minister well?
Yeah.
Or see, I know Besano say, what about the 18 or so promises? What did she say? Or see, oh well, my starting on back na creative arts bill no were in place into law and best me a creative arts fund no.
Yeah.
It means creative arts fund no for money.
This is a passing law answer.
How long does it take to pass a law? You are the majority in parliament. No other laws about loans, the majority out. Even when the minority walks out, you still have your way. What would they say? They'll say, oh, let the minority have their say and let the majority have its way. I don't think say no creative arts and same dear moon sa tikano. Sa yaw no. Sa sense of urgency no. Say this is bread and butter matter. Why is it? They will play with the dilly-dally talk. Propaganda, kwa. Nah, dear son. How will Madame Otinjesi talk that way? That after 3.5 years, if the creative arts bill had been passed into law, and can no more establish a fund. No? So what were we waiting for? Who was opposing this bill? The procedure takes 3.5 years. We have passed within the past 3 years. Within the past 3 years,
it's not even just 3 years.
How many laws have we passed in the past 3 years?
Even the last 8 years.
How many laws have we passed within the last 3 years?
Look at the last.
Will you answer the question? How many laws have we passed in this country? And the same procedure. And the same procedure.
Question is Madumo Mike. Question is Madumo Mike. Halifax.
Peace FM.
Tom na yan can crunch say I come with 3 months. Somebody dia grow and I'm pass bill way into law. Meaning we come there on my way.
But I want to give you a minute.
Maka 2016. Maka 2017. Maka me will have a minute of my time. And yet different thing. You have been slow in passing this law. You have been lazy in passing this law.
But we've not been lazy.
Has it passed?
We've not been lazy.
Has it passed?
Cabinet has approved it.
Where are your theatres?
Our theatres.
You didn't hear the question.
The theatres has not been built.
Why has it not been built?
But
and you are proud of it.
We are not.
If you say you are starting with 3,
nobody is proud of it. Nobody is proud of it.
So let us talk about it. And
nobody is proud of it.
You know what? The NDC can give us 1,001 reasons why they didn't do A, B, C, D. It's not the time for passing blame game. Say musuman to me and yeah, but my say and can you best me baby. You saw the NDC's incompetence before you promised us. So you are equally as incompetent as them or even worse. Because I don't share what be share your boy na misu join na with the Micheal campaign. Then why? Let's go to the Creative Arts Council like Kasankasa. What was the mandate of Bright, the president's daughter, and Okreku Mante? Have they fulfilled that mandate? 3.5 years, you still have 3 human beings running an interim council. And Kwesi Ernest, owner of Media Excel, you are proud of it. You are defending this on radio. You can't call them to order. That bani crowd, Obianim say me twin ye. Intimeka say enya na o say me twin ye. Inti meka brofo. Inti kawano tum na
Okay, stop distracting him and making the point.
What is this thing people are doing? Namu mi namu ni sa din so yanko yi. Na
no. Halifax.
Hey, show me one sector. Muma your promise be amoye. 1 out of your 8 in Kwesi Ernest mbesa wa same. But baku say yes about say be ya the way. Ya you nti mumbo nsema ye. 1/17. Kwesi Ernest, are you answering me?
I'm
show him one.
Show me 1 out of the 18 amoye. Creative Arts Court. Of course they approve judgment et so 1 court.
The Creative Arts Court no
if it has been approved, where did one person go to a Creative Arts Court in this country? Which judge?
You are in this country.
I've not asked you a question, please, because what you are saying is a big lie. Musi by October. Now
October they approve.
Boss say future possibility.
It's not future. Don't describe it as future.
So is the Creative Arts Court functioning today?
Yes. Yes.
Which judge?
Which judge? That is why I'm telling you that.
It is facts when we say a court is
So great.
functioning. There's a difference between saying that.
So great. Mama Halifax in Vienna, Yanko Anor. So why, Mr. Someone can one catch up.
Obi distract him. Obi distract him.
So great way.
When we say a court is in place.
Muja no kasa. Wakasa. No, hold on.
Industry, no.
Hold on. Halifax.
And the prime industry, no. Okay.
One team media
no cry about compare.
Mama Halifax
in your conscience. If you are proud, you can sit ready and say, oh, the creative art course is in place. It is working. God bless you. Let's go back to you. So it is a blessing. You to show me one thing, Micheal, out of the 18. Let's debate it. Open it.
Out of the 18, at least finally, creative art bill, which has become a problem
Jesus
for all of
Christ
us in
of
years,
Nazareth.
has
The
finally
creative
received.
arts bill has not been passed into law
It
today
has
for the
finally
2nd
received.
August.
It has finally received a cabinet approval.
Was that a promise
which
you
we
gave
were not
us?
able to do for years?
Was that the,
For years, this matter has been lying down there.
I've told you stop
Has
the
any
blame game. Stop what the
I
NDC
am not
didn't
putting in
do.
a blame game,
Tell
but
me
me
what
and
you
you,
did.
Halifax,
Did you
me and you,
promise
we
us
know
to
the
send?
frustrations. We know what we've been through with this creative
We
art bill.
knew the frustration.
We know.
You promised
And
us.
if somebody has been able to do
Christian,
it, it's not an achievement.
Tell me, did you promise to send the bill to cabinet to pass into law? The end of promise here.
When we came,
What did you promise? Was it cabinet or law?
let me tell you, when we came,
Would you tell me what you promised? If you can't tell me, then pipe down and let me do my submission.
in governance, when we came,
Show me
You are
what.
speaking to what you wish.
Have I asked you?
And the law.
I asked you what you promised.
Yes, and I
Did you
told
say, oh, we'll send the
We
creative
said
arts
we
bill
send
to
the
cabinet
creative
level?
arts
Or you
What we said was we sent the creative arts.
your minister
Wait there,
said you've not said the front because there's no creative arts bill.
Yes.
Halifax.
but if the
Why has the
Halifax.
question 2?
Halifax, hey, Mebacho, relax. Socrates, Mebacho,
Who has majority in parliament?
Halifax, Mami can't even show.
How do you pass a bill? Okay.
Halifax, Socrates.
The campaign season will start soon. Go and I don't need to know. I don't need to know.
Showbiz, March 2018. This is a story by Farida. The headline was say government has finalized creative Mebacho Muntie Bimamwati. Mebacho Muntie Bimas Ote Nemika.
David, Debbie,
Oh,
now
and
how my monitor and wall for what's it?
Okay, this is graphic showbiz. 2018 March.
Yeah.
Story by Farida. Banner headline was say government has finalized creative arts bill. President Akufo-Addo. Na no December yes we no akaye. And or say we have worked to finalize the creative arts bill, leading to the setting up of the creative arts fund. For the first time in 2018, government has provided support to the Creative Arts Council, and the Creative Arts Masterclass to build capacity of creative arts practitioners has also commenced, the president noted.
Yeah, but saying in Haiti Minister, Honorable C, Bill no, Adani law and can I yenya to me. Yeah, say yenye. In Sievia, I mean, I don't know is contradicting who mean to me can say the Mampanya kind or Munye. Mean to me to can say minister, Wakasa Menyan Ukre, but the Mampanyin Kai, and the minister Kai, and contradiction room.
Yeah.
Contradiction room clear. And say, I won't. My Enyaku could drink Kenukre, irrespective of which party is on power, because we are an Edidimu. We are an Edidimu. Anyway.
Okay. Arnold, with the Fache, I say.
Oh,
I say, watching us watch it. Fache.
Yeah.
Okay, it's Arnold, the TM Minister for Creative, Tourism, Arts and Culture, Honorable Barbara Tinjesi from their manifesto launch, and then Ehifana Ubisu saying.
Oh, Masum.
Okay.
Masum will be a Halifax, Ija Tohon.
Ebacho, Moshe Mami Kakra. Yeah.
Good.
I know. Yeah.
First of all, no, my member, Omotnase, we still mean some waste time, expending more time. A driving call wherever sport call do ye. A show manifesto no much creative as for the me bomb abaso. Na so they kept it simple. The last 4 years no, now commitment to creative arts na 6. This time they kept it to 4. Inti me just salute mom. So mom who said 4 years ago no 6 commitments no the man no na heading. Inti maybe he say this year manifesto no say keeping it to 4. So me bo mabaso. Oma trouble for come. So let me take it from the top. First one, I'll say we'll build large recording studios in Accra, Kumasi,
Tamale and Takrady. Yeah.
So our studios way, hola. This is not the first time I heard him.
No correct.
So let me take you to 2017. That's the first time I heard discuss music studio. Now, President for Creative Arts Council, Marco Kukumante, Oko Kumase no. I think it was the second annual general meeting for Gamro. And this is what he said. The government will set up an ultra-modern music studio. So after individual producers have done their basic programming, they can go there and master. Mark, 2017. 2018. Now organizing interview to Uno FM. Now, after a year, you know about the studio. You the ecoso. And this is what he said. Or say, projects no a delay because industry folks a kick against it into a delay. So, we see in the commentary in 2017, 2018, the Okani, 2020, February, or yeah, State of the Creative Arts address, or Hit FM. And as our topic, we sound about review, and this is what he said, though. Or say the project would be privately funded with support of entrepreneurs and donor agencies. Now, from 2017 all the way to 2020, contradictions and 2017, or say abiding, obesiamai. 2018, or say the likes of Apietus, Kwesi Ernest, complaining say, oh, when you here into your delay no. February 2020, or say there be a buying Genka so BCBU, a private entities in the building plus donor agencies NABC. Boss. After the go through with this ultra modern studio and making appearance in this year's manifesto. So we will be a Bajemba. We deep thinker now industry will follow. What will you think about this? Yeah, got the second one. Not so critical can be about, and I can sympathize with how he struggled to answer a simple question. Say 18 commitments a year and 4 years ago. Back bang and they were struggling, they were all over the place. Or say
when you say 20 struggling now.
Oh, Mimi
so
opinion.
great, so great, Pacho Manuel. I see no opinion. Bishop, why? Let's not do that.
Mimi opinion.
Okay,
Yes.
Arnold, please. Arnold, please carry on.
Hey, Mimi opinion. Or say, I answer a question about the a better promises you're making 4 years ago. Young fan Antwerpen. Or see you. 4 commitments in the Wahan, a continuation of the 4 years ago. Let me go to the Creative Arts Fund. 4 years ago, this is what they wrote. And these guys, they're very intelligent, very smart. Or see, we will establish a Creative Arts Fund. Establish a Creative Arts Fund. This year, we will set up a Creative Arts Fund. I think
semantics.
Just say the no you brofono into mood be and answer them. 4 years ago, you said you established a Creative Arts Fund. And then also you set up a Creative Arts Fund. So within that 4 years, what have you done?
What is the
So it is the same freaking thing now. They are shutting up.
You are freaking creating a forest of confusion in your mind.
Shut up.
I will shut up. When you try to confuse the public now, I'll correct you. Yeah. Promise. Say you have Creative Arts Fund. That fund will be created out of the your friend say Creative Art Bill. Passage of a bill. This are obia or what in in setting up bills near Yamaho. He will tell you the process come. As to be as an emergency.
You've made your point, but maybe
no, I have not made my point.
Hold on.
He has confused.
My main chair was somehow walk cano. I'm so one thing. Was it that
meet you.
or say one. What you can use to establish.
Yes.
Now you are saying you will set up.
What's the difference?
And he's asking you what's the difference between the two. And then one thing I said, I want jumping into it.
What is the difference?
What is the difference?
That's what he's asking you.
No, but Allah, if I'm establishing you and I'm setting you up, what is the difference?
No, the timing, listen, the date, is very important. Hold on. And I want I won't tolerate you again. I won't tolerate you again. Arnold, please, their mic is off. Go on. Arnold, their mic is off. Socrates, please, if you don't control yourself. Socrates,
At least.
Socrates, if you don't control yourself, we walk you out. We are having enough of you. If you don't control yourself, we'll walk you out of the studio. Thank you very much. Arnold, please.
Right now, if you say I should go, I'll go.
No, if you don't control yourself.
Let me say, I will not sit here.
Let him finish. Oh yeah, now what can what dear? Walker's and Arnold was quiet. Listen, when you were talking, he was very quiet.
Promising 4 years ago.
He's only making references to Adi Amoplan, so relax. Yes, okay, Chaso, we've had enough of you. Arnold, please carry on. Yeah, bro.
The only reason why I'm running around like headless chickens here because they're simple. Because they want to impress. They want to impress.
Control that.
No.
I hope so.
Arnold, can you retract that word for me? I beg you.
I will not withdraw.
He said also when you're comfortable. It's allowed. Okay, let's carry on. Your mic is off. Halifax, your mic is off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Diplomatic expression. I don't have a problem.
It's okay, he has prompted you. He has prompted you now. Okay, he has reversed them and prompted you. It means you are confused. That is
let's carry on. Halifax, good. A cheese station, a cheese program. It's and no Swadama. Arnold, please carry on.
Am I extremely confused?
Okay.
And may retract because some of my dean and beauty be out attest to the fact that my dean I'm tia and I'm and I may notes. It's a make us say you know what they are trying to do?
No,
they're trying to impress someone MP before no meeting say, oh, you support who Munyari. It's mun shut up when I'm now. Because we got third gear yet.
Arnold, ignore them not also.
Ola, as someone I'm making, you see, Obia will know we were speaking the same language. What I said, say, establish a creative arts fund and set up a creative arts fund. The same thing. So we did, and they agreed. So you
are saying the same thing. He's saying
the same thing. Make us a difference. All I said was we didn't start 4 year period. No, then I also with creative art fund. No, I ain't want to me as a sabrofono. You know why they repeated the same brofon? Because otherwise, you tell us 4 years ago, so you established a creative art fund, and then also we set up a creative art fund. Why? What's I say? So every critical thinker, what industry will move beyond, and Ushe in their way now. Lady near friend and
manifesto launch. Yeah, from the folklore board. Yeah.
But you creative art court, we have delivered. You delivered what? The mere fact that we are now so the establishment of the court, and doesn't mean that you've delivered. It's just talk. Delivery is when we be now hand you over near cat. Kia son say be a first case. That's when you have delivered. But you want a platform that says, oh, the creative art court, we've delivered. What? Or see, we are building theaters in all regions. Sometimes I see a BA because there were manifesto concerning creative arts. A week. Very, very weak. And we need to step up. Yeah, when industry, we need to step up. Because we know you could be here.
Ori, I Peace 104.3 Entertainment Review na Masungusu Amuti. Etobiana I heated kakrabadam. We have to go that way. Halifax. ase no ano ye meka kakra bi na yen sorry isa topic we so
asoa etie futuo na asempa no ehu hia sen so de se kenten makawie as for omo ye amayosem no I do not blame them o creative arts for no omo ka ye hu enne appointment until omo to me nkin no crunch room say hey you are messing up the industry no that is where I put my blame but not on the politicians who are looking for votes on the obeka no but what industry mu say the way enkoyie ye ni mu ana ebre etwem ye ni mu ana egusu bre enne and when we meet on the streets of industry we know the frustrations but mobile radio swa is that what you tell them when you go to your meetings with them they are the nyanse say into NDCO MPP and fire who will do the work and fulfill our promises for that is all we need into mrefia akomwe yepo mocho especially those of you who are part of us do everything you can to lobby them creative arts bill no pass it into law yes Remo let us be done with the sense of urgency and emergency and yes sir if this parliament rises we start from the scratch ejuma ayeye nyina kinkin kwa ola
bro
enya grow na edi enya politics na eye it's about survival well
okay Halifax that NS what be answer about your mre no asunti ye
kaka meka say
okay
better late than never obinka say the MPP can say be wo creative party any now
okay
good you better you know yan cancer we have admitted challenges for the last 3.5 years going around the country seeking opinions doing this barely moons and some master classes new my course a lot you to me mechanic now with table but the main managing one say finally there's something better on the table which for me translates much better to the creative industry. The establishment of a digital platform. That is where, because musicians want money in their pockets. Obi ya nyumwa or person who and that's why obetumenye baby uka izalo from 4 BS how mo ya would see them would to one man vote YouTube was one wa benye sky free me
as a xylophone cash
you view was one why you should energy and nkofo bebre edidi because of what obi ya nyumwa obebetumanya ni sikantem enti say na abeto president anim na ni so ade no afi say important say you decided be shame because obi bia de sika kwhye creative music and movie mo a ohun ba bi okonya ne sika na fi and it important say yankasa yebetuma build a system infrastructure yebetuma push masa agenda no go through there to so be ade aye da so amaya konto kwa for years
you know a digital platform no for music and movie and anime committee minister ne can music Arnold was say
me say a music nkwa na ya it's a beginning the answer infrastructure no be juma say infrastructure need to minya ba translating it into the movie industry would not be a problem.
Okay.
Me pesa de ne besi na afia se ye san hia biom ye to abawie na eto aso ye na dwuma wie a me pesa sa system no by 2 years to come ye tumi kokko me commission sa project no say ade na ka say annesuoi we want to say it in physical nye say bia ye besa betan table ye tia be hu to biom that's for me it's important there to so biom
now the wie no wadaroma
abaye samatwantwan a watran ye swatetie ya go through one na de me maniaji stage ya nyankopon adom ba bia kwakoduru sa stage ya duru ya sabi cabinet e de omon signature ato ase no pushing parliament to sign and I'm happy as a minister nankasa o kasi so dua say me kwatena parliamentarians no konsoa aforso mo approve and I'm so happy because I know pe ene betuma this transformation na ye table echi a aye ntukoto betube
okay
eno pe this beba ye de beba eno pe this transformation beba important say creative art person be we see me na be but see assess sa dia be sa nsusu aso eno na de ye de bebre ye na ye fa yakoma e de empushi ma agenda no here establish
because so great me bacho yenko why
and let's give him the
so great I do so
Okay. Because ATF.
But me pacho make me a kind of message from a musician. Okay, this is from Creamy. Onim Creamy, musician Creamy. Yeah, I'll say, boss, I agree with Halifax. It is not about party, but survivor and making Ghana better. That is the art industry.
Okay.
A lot of our established artists are registering with international companies. The opposite canon. We're listed companies, but I'm not here to advertise.
Companies to do what?
For the platforms.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And you know, one who cream your quest as some of the buy musicians are more record. And yeah, I know that he young fan can record that. Or no, our choro.
So that's an unfair statement.
Or no, the official say getting the platform. Will you please shut up? Will you please shut up and listen to me, please?
Halifax,
shut up.
Allowing.
Missy, shut up. Shut up. Halifax, shut up.
You want to record in Yonda? You like he came start up here. Yes, then am I now to pipe. Then am I?
Okay, so great.
Mr. Host,
the mic, his mic is off. Halifax, your mic is off.
Out of 35
I thought
or
so can from the studio.
No, men can't.
I'll also walk out. I don't know they want walking out.
Halifax, but you better do so. Yeah, so great. To us,
Inti on Casa, I won't.
no, my in mic in frame, Patrick. To us, yeah.
But he can scream. I know him, so you better tame him.
No, it's okay. Carry on, please.
Okay. You see, when it comes to platforms, obiti chiria or tro keka or feel say here. Any platform, any net platform, but you see, New York studio, the studio, a record nyum, ewie, nene, oya, onya baby and fanko, obenya nisika back, otiminyo bi, aggregator bi, ebeka chen se for you mame, no ajeno di akogu baby, on pam or not. Because there's a platform here or no access to no dia koguso. Now for getting your money becomes a problem for you. Sa onipano, onim say aban to me creative platform bi na onya ni sika pepepe ni percentage share no eye higher mana obebo ni nsema da nyame ase because eno na dia da bia or bompaye eno ni ye nyina ye kotena ase adwin ye ola wo ka ho ye kokwa Rock City ye dwindwin ye hu se ne adwuma nani so esesa no ese etimi sesa individuals a eya de no ya en favor yen enti no ye bre ye decide nyama we nyina ba beto aban anim aban consider ni nyina na say oh okay as we are supporting the industry as the fund is coming mo be ye adwuma fine studio ya de ba ko amuhia wo be ko studio bi sky be charge wo no untimi ntua wo ye young artist fe na wo ba unni sika wo di kwa ko tua enti wo be den na e was say obi ko the studio rat no papra studio ho ne niema but at least wo bampo no wo nyom ni ebetimi ni wasan agreement say o record wi a ye de bekwa to platform ne so ye ton a ye tie studio fee ye free mu won so wanya ni aka no e ye o dia e continue sa arrangement we nyina ya de ya dream industry ne ho e ye de ama we talk of your friend is saying equipment rental your friend is saying obi ehia equipment who purchase stress ni who person ye ne you go there you rent it at maybe on credit
you no carry home you who equipment rental no I'm just reminding you I'm sorry
who say you write something but you know a name a womb okay ultra modern your friend is saying studio no na he knew what he was saying yet he answer so kan we ha and no see government be fund and no see we yes manifesto promise manifesto promise now in implementing it
so great now ODC na your time as wadaroma
in implementing your manifesto promise there are things you can do ebi o ha ban be kan so be fund ebi so ha ye be hwe proposal na ka say we dey nka yempe private investor ni information o krekun contradicting who wo ba bia he was only making your friend is a clarification about the process I didn't come. At a point, government says, oh, fund it. Then it got to a point, the same industry players, oh, okay. And then you're private person, be no, you cramp, and you say, then, yeah. Me pacho, yeah, can't end about
Pacho, what you?
Me pacho, last point,
last point, Pacho, time
as soon. Obisi said, Betty Modi Drisu, Abaso, ende. And then said there is a copyright law. Ya Juma. If you know how long the process of copyright law come, I remember in Kofodia that fateful Friday when Betty Modi used to a fray by our side. e ka kire say minuanum bra ya bra wo law him for over 10 years. Yes, into tawa bebre o mu aminim say mo pese mo call.
Last point,
but meeting way and
yeah.
Select committee approve. Be problem am I send ye tie bia na yem pass ye pass ye e ma enne law ni ye adwuma.
Okay, you go not so the last words na yen sorry your time na pa ho bebre so me pacho
say afeni ye be pass law.
When that's afeni na ma me na
tell you the process
because Awadiba we will still go deeper into this one, you know. Bro, why? Arnold
Charlie, 5 minutes or so are the man in the
Charlie, man,
who now dear, boss.
Man, who time ni?
We waste time.
Man, who time ni?
No, Miss. Oh no, menene kasa.
Some for some now can hands.
Menene kasa, boss.
Oh, come in, myself. I come some for what was a deal. What they cool high said. Hey, you are the better and say. So I was started your friend is saying Jai. Wow. 5 minutes are the man. No more better.
Chance no nya so your time so.
Personality attacks.
Yeah, time so Mr. Arnold, yeah, me batch of you.
Because you know, the OACC and the last way coming to my it was an exercise in futility. You know why? Because 4 years ago,
your company no come brofo.
4 years ago, any CCR, many Halifax, ye any war, ye nyina me pacho, correct me. Has anybody said say provisions near war manifesto no enyana say like has anybody kicked against them?
Never.
So what's here we explaining why you guys came up with ideas somebody too no. It's a moon now you know. Because you know nobody has challenged or kicked against commitments and that's a provisions near war manifesto. Nobody.
You did.
Oh how?
You did what's not Hansi?
I know, please ignore him.
No industry person 4 years ago and today has ever kicked against one provision or commitment. So yempe studio, yempe say. The crux of the matter has been execution, delivery. What's here? And you been to say anything bogus.
Every man know why.
That's not what we are talking about. We are talking about you establishing what you say you do.
Results,
deliver it, the results.
That's all.
I feel like every time I give us my history as to why he decided to set up a studio. Master.
All right, every time for Edama Sibebre entertainment reviews to me. Me did Michael Kwaku Ola. Na mama me fa mo message kakrada ka echi no emrani sorry so but asida kese nkoma Halifax and Sando happy belated birthday to you bra obi say Mr. Halifax you are all doing politics, don't blame Socrates for doing the same. This is from Sammy Winfield. And NPP, NDC have taken us for granted for far too long. Halifax is on point. Pa Mame Ajua Papebi. So there, somebody should come Halifax before he explodes. Po. Andrina Ousu entry. This Halifax guy is talking too much. Koku Boatin. So there, see the political show you guys are hosting. I'll say, see the political show you guys are hosting in the name of entertainment. Okay, well, I don't know. Prestige Mother Care GH. But Halifax, what is this? Is this the platform to advertise your court skills? Charles, you incompetent from both parties. Okay, yeah, Francis and Yan. I was yeah, this Jumadian, you know, see her. Ever see that? I see my union Safo Kasane Samike. Salamat Kukua. Esquire. Na Halifax and Sadu, another Samabedi name, Socrates Safo, and Nakwisi, and I was here and then in radio and I say, you know, ye the nature Ghana Town or Domi Plateau. I honor Quacorim Prekunam Nenia de Adeno. After the heat you see in here, your Quacotnas and Nayari, Namkakra or Domi Plateau, Ghana Town, your friends, a Ghana Town Mafia phone, you know, a churchiamo. Metra muma yenu ya penyi akosi Abwaje Yami Adma next week or he will take over and take you to all the stories that you need to understand. Miss Ramo and your politics and your creative arts discussion. Ya kramo.